Okay, here we go. Oh god, it's lagging. It's lagging real bad. Holy shit, it's lagging. Stop lagging. Go. Oh, it's lagging. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I think it needs to catch up to itself. There we go.
But I'm trying to be funny.
It's not funny. There we go. It's fine now.
Hello, peeps.
Alright. Hey, thanks, Jordan, for the $2.
Lightning Bros,
who's
Jordan,
here?
the Fox.
Lightning
Bros, Jordan.
Jace. Let's see, where do I go? Here we go.
I was literally listening to Mafia said, "Who's here?" Shut up. Okay, Jordan, Lightning, the Fox.
Shut up. Anyway. That's about frozen authors.
You have to do the impression of the Fari.
I will.
Because you do it very well. You could be the new voice actor.
Welcome to Frozen Altar, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
They should just swallow Spyro whole.
Whoa.
Her jaw hinges and a black hole forms. She's like,
Oh no.
Spyro's like, no!
Some bear sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox. But with
Some
these
bear
flippers, I
sold
can't
us a
even turn
laser
it on.
defense system.
I love these guys.
A laser
My
defense
favorite.
system. He says, "Hi, I'm Tom Kenny."
Hi, I'm Tom Kenny. Hi, I'm Dachi.
What'd you do if you met up with him at a con and he did that? Would you have him do the fucking their voices?
What? Of course I would.
Crystal Fish does a good impression. I gotta hear that. We have
It's
to
because
hear
Crystal Fisher
his,
sounds
then
like that
you hear
normally.
mine. He says, "Hello, Crystal Fisher here." He says, "Hey everyone, Crystal Fisher here. Today we're gonna look at this piece of Spyro news." He's Australian, isn't he? I thought he was British.
Yeah, he's Australian. I still want to get him on Spyrocast. I gotta talk to him.
I forgot you haven't gotten a medal on Spyrocast. Yeah, no, he's really awesome to talk to. So I had him on the Bandicast.
Lightning asks if we're gonna watch the Game Awards. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'm pretty hyped. I know we won't see Crash or Spyro, but that's fine. Apparently Sonic's gonna be there, so that's a thing.
Moon me bitch. Boom. Bam.
I've seen the Return of the Dragonfly teaser. I have not yet. I need to check it out at some point. Have you seen it?
Return of the Dragon. Is that like the Edge of the Dragonfly remake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen this stuff that Crystal Fisher's been showing off. It looks really, really good. It's really, really good. It's the closest thing that
So like an
we're
actual
gonna get
remake?
to Spyro 4 right now.
Oh. To a new Spyro 4, aka the whole Spyro 4.
Yeah.
Done in reignited Zenshin and everything. Rachel and Clank. I remember the
That's my
game
favorite.
Rachel and Clank, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you. I just thought that was funny. Hi, Clank, I'm Rachel.
Okay.
That's what he says. I don't know when it's going up, but I've got an episode of. So Chase came over. My friend Chase came to my house to record some vid games FTW like 2 or so days ago, and we finally got the rest of the because 3 episodes got really screwed up in the audio, like our microphone audio just kind of cut out and it was being really weird, so we had to do some post commentary over the footage, and we just finished the last 2 episodes when he last came over. And in one of them we were talking about I was talking to him about Ratchet's original depiction,
Yeah.
and it was really funny because at one point I was like, yeah, he just goes like, shut up, Clank, and
Yeah,
just my impression of him
definitely.
was
I
really
remember
funny.
when he did that.
I mean, he was very close to saying that. They're making fun of each other a lot.
Nerd. He did say that.
He did say that. He always checked out the hot women.
It's true. I love Mikey Kelly Ratchet.
Mikey Kelly, I liked him as Michelangelo in TMNT 2007.
What about as Bill in Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase?
I often forget that that was him too.
Yes.
We have to watch that again this month, even though it's not a Christmas movie and it barely
No, we gotta watch
classifies
all
as
the Christmas movies. I swear, we gotta watch them all. Well, I mean, we already did watch a good chunk.
We've watched a huge chunk of I didn't know Nostalgia Critic went over Jingle All the Way, and wow, it was a really funny review. It was an old review.
Yeah, I remember. That's the first time I heard of that one.
I say I forgot that he did it, even though I said in the previous stream on Twitch that I watched every single one of the old reviews. Armchair with 5 year.
5 pounds.
Pounds. Fuck. I always. Why? I'm sorry. I always. My mind just goes to euros, and I don't know
No,
why.
euros looks like an E. Pounds looks like an L.
Never
We've
invite
been
me
over
to
this.
your. Never invite me to your place of being.
Thank you, Armchair. Which favorite Year of the Dragon level? That would be Enchanted Towers.
Because it goes because of folly.
That's a folly. It's a really fun level. I did it last stream, but I haven't finished it yet. I think there's still some gems left, so I'm gonna go back and get those.
Both minigames aside, I really like this level.
Yeah, I really like this level too. I've always liked this level, just kind of like the aesthetic. Most things about this level are good except for the minigames.
Yeah.
I like the
Marks like
NPCs, I
QS5.
like the aesthetic, I like the enemies.
Listen, sometimes I don't think too good. Don't make fun.
I don't think too good.
My brain don't do good.
I hope the text-to-speech works for the super chat. Because I tried to set it up, but maybe I still have to fix a few things, because it wasn't working on Twitch.
Yeah. Volatile Door. Hello. That's a very unique username. Okay, for some reason,
Tell the world.
your stream is perfectly fine, so don't freak out when I say this, but
Right.
I keep trying to put it. I'm watching it on my PC, but I'm trying to put it up on mobile as well. And on mobile it's stuttering. It's my phone. It's not your stream. I'm trying to get it to not do that. Here we
I
go.
mean, it should, yeah.
No, right when I said it. No, for some reason, trying to do playback on streams or some videos too. Sometimes on my phone specifically, the video stutters and it's really weird.
I mean, it should be okay right now. As long as I keep playing the game, it should be okay, but if I leave the window, it'll lag.
But it wasn't really lagging. It was like kind of the picture was stuttering. The picture itself was fine. It was just stuttering. But again, it's not your end at all. It was just my end because it's done it with multiple like videos and stuff as well, not even just streams. So it's definitely my phone and nothing to do with you.
Okay.
I'm just voicing my frustration at the fact.
I'm gonna try to do this.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of
Get up, you.
See if I can get lucky here. Last time I did, I don't know how.
What's up, Ray? Ray saying think a Crash movie trilogy would work if they took the general plot structure of the Night Dog trilogy, but had both the narrative and characters' roles fleshed out more. I don't think Crash is really built for that. It's not very lore heavy. If anything, okay, here's the thing, right? I don't know if I don't know if anyone remembers people who from here who watched Destination Mark, but at a time way back in like I think 2016, I wanted to do a Crash fan film and try and see if I could like have people to help animate and stuff, and it was going to be like a 3D CGI fan film. But that was the biggest thing that we were trying to tackle, was what kind of story do we want to tell, because we didn't want to go.
I would like to freaking freeze this dude, but it won't. Just won't let me do it. There we go.
But
Okay.
we had no idea how we wanted to approach the story. We just knew, but this was before Insane was ever a thing, and we had no idea. They were kind of just barely teasing around that time. So we were kind of wanting to like remix and fuse certain plot elements from all three games. The overall structure was going to be Crash 1, but hints of like characters and stuff from Crash 2 and from Crash 2 and 3 were gonna show up and all that. So like the only rule,
Not get lucky this round, damn it.
You should ask for a
like the only real plot we were gonna have in terms of lore or anything was just Aku Nukuoka's backstory, because the game's like never really dive into it too much.
Fucking god. There we go.
Skylanders and Spyro 4, no, absolutely not. There's no.
There we go.
Skylanders is dead. Just leave it alone. There is no reason for it to return in Spyro. It has no place there, literally. For the way they included like Eruptor in Crash 4 as an Easter egg, that's because it's Toys for Bob. If it wasn't Toys for Bob, there'd be no Skylanders anything in Crash 4 at all.
Yes, I found the
As an
ass.
Easter egg, if that's even if it's Beanox. If Beanox does it, then no. Beanox hasn't really done a whole lot with Skylanders, if anything at all. There's no real reason unless they wanted to do it as a Toys for Bob reference. But there's no reason Skylanders should ever be in a Spyro thing at all, ever.
Hey, 10 pounds from Armchair. What's your favorite song from each Spyro game? 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Favorite music from each game. Let's see. My favorite music from the first game. Is it Dark Hollow?
well done.
I believe it's Dark Hollow. Yeah, bah. Love this egg. Dark Hollow.
Correct, Ba.
The correct ba. Dark Hollow, Mystic Marsh, and Midnight Mountain.
Favorite song. For me, that'd probably be. Well, see, Cinder. Yeah, I mean, I was even questioning that in the last stream. I was like, I don't know how Cinder would even work because they'd have to just retool her completely. I mean, if it worked for Skylanders, it could work for Spyro 4 in terms of Cinder, but like, Cinder was already in a Spyro the Dragon theme before she was in Skylanders, so that's why she could work before Skylanders could. Because for those who still think that Spyro and Skylanders are one and the same, they're not, and Toys for Bob themselves have confirmed that. So, it's not me trying to say, no, it's not. Like, no, they themselves said it. And if you want to know where the source for that is, it would be, there was an interview, I forgot with who, but on Twitch for Bob's side, it was Paul Yan and Josh Niddleberg. But it was one of the first interviews for Reignited. It was not long after the E3 footage and all that stuff showed up. Or I think actually it was somewhere in April or May that interview, I think, came out. It was after the trailer was shown off. So if you just look up Spyro Reignited Trilogy Review, or sorry, interview, and it's around that time of like April to June or July, you'll find it. And they say it in there. But Lofty Castle would be my favorite in Spyro 1 song. Spyro 2, I don't know.
Lofty Castle's a good one.
I love Lofty Castle.
I have a video of my top 15 tracks in across the trilogy. So please look that up. I believe it is Dark Hollow for the first one, unless I am wrong. But I've always liked Dark Hollow's music.
Dark Hollow's music's really good. I love it too. It's very welcoming, very comforting, relaxing. Lofty Castle and Spyro 1. Spyro 2 would be probably... Oh god, I don't even know.
And if you're an OG fan of my channel, the Mystic Marsh music used to be my intro.
And if you're also an OG fan, then when we did the top 5 favorite orb challenges, you'll note that at the very end, the number 1, I'll just say had to do with Mystic Marsh. I did a little kind of tribute to the old intro, and instead of switching over at the very end for the end slate to her main Miharu the Fox theme song, I kept Mystic Marsh in as a reference to that, which she herself didn't even get until I told her.
Guys.
I don't know how you can't be nostalgic for your old stuff.
I don't know, I just, cause I wasn't really thinking of it, I guess. Cause I like my new stuff so much better.
Oh god, you sound like Kid Icarus.
Well, I mean, that's just, I'm not saying I'm ashamed of my old stuff.
It was a joke, no, I know.
He says he's actually ashamed of his old stuff. Like, he hates it. I didn't say that.
It was a joke. No, him saying that like legitimately bothers me. It's like, okay, I get that. I get it. Everyone, I think you ask anybody on YouTube, unless they've completely restructured themselves to where they're like, okay, no, I'm completely restarting over, and like this is just my shtick now. But like, if you ask anyone else who still has their old crap up on the channel, we're all like, no, our old stuff was shit. But like, even if his old stuff was not him now, it was still funny. It was still like just him finding his style. It's like a fucking old show. It's like you see it the first few episodes of a show and it's like completely different from what it turns into later. And that's what it felt like. And for him to be ashamed of that, it's like
everybody grows. Like, I understand that.
At the same time though, how he's saying just his life back then and the way who he was connected to back then socially and even in his family, like I get it. So it's like it's personal stuff probably too. His old content probably links to personal stuff that he either was going through or just stuff that he had at the time. So this is a different time. I get that. But to like really go out of your way to really accentuate, I hate my old shit, that was a different person and I'm just done with that, and fuck that shit and don't watch it at all. Like, don't try to drive people away from watching it. I mean, just say, yeah, that was my old stuff. Anyway, check out this 2021 thing I did. Like,
in
fine,
fact,
whatever.
There are some of my old things I like better than my new things almost. Like, just some of it.
Sometimes too, yeah. Sometimes all because if you ask me personally, not that anyone is, but I'm just saying, if you were to ask me personally, I look at my old stuff the way a lot of actors, if you watch interviews of them, look back at their roles on TV shows or movies. They'll watch that stuff, even if it was 20, 30 years ago or whatever, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and they'll be looking at the finished product, but what they're thinking of in their head is that day on set. So when I look back at a lot of my old stuff, I think back to That was the first clip I put in for that video. This was the last clip I put in for that video. Oh, I did this
Right.
clever little editing trick here. Like, that's what I think of when I see my old stuff. But
You have to connect it to, like, other things. Like, you kind of have to connect it to, like, more positive things, and then you'll feel better about it, I think.
yeah, I guess it's just hard for someone like Caddy to do that. And
But
it just sucks.
If a lot of your, like, I get it if a lot of your old stuff, like, connects to very, like, personal things that you don't want to think about, then, yeah, it's, you know, it's very hard to let go of that, so.
But just for when people bring it up to him, for him to just completely be like, well, I don't think he's ever, well, he sometimes has. I don't know if it's for like just his type of humor as a joke, he says it or whatever. He has said before to people, like, don't watch my old stuff. But he's also publicly been like, well, I mean, he goes like, I'm going to paraphrase, of course. He's like, if you have a connection with the old stuff because that's how you first found me, or it's giving you comfort, he's like, I'm glad I could provide that for you, but I don't. He goes, trying to get me into appreciating my old stuff is never going to happen, he says. And it's like, that's we just don't know you on a personal level to that degree, and we shouldn't, we don't have to. That's fine, but just I wish that you could at least tie that old stuff to something more positive than just being, I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because I was trying to catch up on his Ratchet Rift Apart streams, and he talks a lot about that kind of stuff here and there. Legit upsets me when he's just like, don't watch my old shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, my Bianca video, my first Bianca video, I would consider that to be my old stuff. But
It's also
like that
peaked
video.
Miharu the Fox.
I love
in my
that
opinion.
video.
Yeah. It's also peaked Miharu the Fox because it's you doing what you do, and you're still doing it to this day, and it's really good. It's just analyzing stuff that you like about a game or a character in a game, and it doesn't feel dated or anything.
Yeah.
I think too is because it's a character you have such a strong attachment to that your feelings about her aren't really going to change anytime soon, so it's still going
Right.
to hold up for a foreseeable future. Even the follow-up too.
Shit.
Follow-up video was a good one. I had fun editing both of them. Imitate the Nork ninjas. Rhinoc ninjas. Sorry, I don't know why I said Nork.
Top 10 favorite character returns. Interesting. I think I understand what you mean,
That'd be cool.
but I'm not sure if I can pick 10.
I mean, Crash has more of that than Spyro, and a lot of them are just in like Nitro Field. Like, we haven't seen Rillaru in so long, or fucking Von Clutch in so long.
Yeah.
We could probably still do a video like that, but that kind of idea would have been way more, I think, relevant back in the CTR days. I made 2 videos of like skin ideas and characters who could come back, and a couple of those characters on my list did come back, like Von Clutch, not Von Clutch, sorry, Emperor Velo, because we already had Real Velo.
Yeah.
5 more pounds from Armchair.
Hold on. Yeah, 5 more pounds from Armchair. How would you plot Spyro 4 game for me? I love Rifto backstory. Okay. Well, I don't really know exactly what the plot should be. Also, I don't. The reason I haven't done a video on like, oh, my idea for Spyro 4 is I don't think anybody really cares. But
you have to present it in a way that makes it entertaining for people to be like, ooh, that could be pretty cool.
yeah, but then everybody's just gonna tell me their idea anyway, and like that's pretty much that's what I want. Like, I mean, I just want to have a discussion with people. I'm just gonna, so what's your idea? Like that'll be my ending question, as it is for every video. So but I really don't have any ideas myself for how exactly it should go. I have little ideas for like content that should be in the game, I freaking hate these guys. Ay, 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 ay.
Here, you talk. I actually do have to put some clothes up, so I will be right back.
Okay. But, I mean, honestly, at this point it would be easier if I just, like, compile all my videos together. Like, all my, Spyro 4 related videos, because, you know, I have, like, top 5 things that I want to see, or, characters I think should return.
Simply climb aboard. As for me,
But plot-wise, I don't know. See, as much as I'd like Ripto's backstory, or to see his world, it's very hard for me to say that I want him to return, because I just don't want him to be milked like Nefarious. But I do want to see, you know, a lot of returning characters. Laura playable, Bianca playable. Alright. So, okay, so Stream Elements is saying right now it's $20 for text-to-speech. I don't know if that'll work. So, if you want to test it, go ahead, but there is no guarantee that text-to-speech will work because it wasn't working yesterday. So I might have to fiddle with that. But I don't know if you want to give up $20 for something that might not work. Also, you don't have to do that anyway, so.
hey, look what was in the rocket. They must have been... If you see Handle, tell him I've gone...
Alright, now gemstone here. I don't want to do that. I'm definitely not going to complete this game. Not again. Did that on stream once. I don't plan on doing that again. It's just too much.
Okay, I'm back.
Melancholy donates 5. And asks, what kind of villain would you make for Spyro 4? Well, it's tough. You know what? I kind of want to see, I want to see a dragon villain, I guess. Kind of like Red, but, you know, not as boring.
That'd be cool.
I want to see a female dragon villain.
Like Cinder.
Yeah, like Cinder, except, like, one that's actually a villain. And, like, no redemption.
Just an asshole.
No redemption, just an asshole. Let's go. What? Me and Bonsai Basher had an idea for like sibling dragon villains or like Gall and Maya, and I was like, dude, I am all over that.
That'd be awesome. Are they twin sisters or are they twins boy and girl?
Twin siblings. Like actually Gall and Maya. Gall and Maya dragons actually.
Okay. It'd be pretty sick. And they look like these guys.
Yeah, they look like them.
Well, it'd be cool to see actual Chinese dragon characters in a Spyro game. That'd be
Sure.
pretty damn awesome.
I want something like mythological.
Yeah.
The whole Chinese mythology, Greek mythology, Hall of the Gods thing. Like listen,
the
I know the Hall of the Gods thing sounds kind of stupid, but at the same time, it kind of sounds awesome.
It does kind of sound awesome because they've toyed with like aesthetics, very slight aesthetics before, but it was never to like a bigger feeling degree. It was always like, okay, this is just a level in the game, and this is the aesthetic of the level. It's like Sunny Villa has that kind of Roman feel to it a little bit, but it's just an aesthetic,
Right.
so it never really goes anywhere past that.
Like I want the whole game to like feel like that.
Yeah. I maybe not even stick with one type of mythology, but like kind of skip around a little tiny bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not like
Like each world has a different theme.
that would be cool. Yeah. I mean that would stick with the theme of Spyro Homeworlds because they're named after seasons or times of day. So to be after mythologies, that could be freaking dope.
Yeah. Freaking dope, dude.
Oh shit, it's so dope, dude.
Oh my god, where's the little purple guy? Oh my god, I lost him. I lost him.
Little purple. What a perps.
See, if I lose them when they're just like a little head, then I've lost them forever. There we go.
What a perp set.
There we go. Done.
The Dragon of War. Yeah, we need Thor as a dragon. Well, wait, we already have that. That's Spyro 1.
Oops. He actually got me.
I actually dig that idea a lot. I hope that's like a thing that happens. Probably won't be, but it'd be cool. Get some good fantasy elements in there. Hello, Ironhide. Spyro, the War of
Ironhide.
Dragons.
Yeah, these guys can get me if I'm not expecting it. I mean, they still shoot fireballs at me. But they're not nearly as aggressive as they are in Reignited.
Thor's and Dragons, I think, so it's Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Well, I was also thinking of Spyro 1 Thor, freaking not Clifftown, Town Square Thor.
Yeah.
With a Black Knight for a Spyro villain. That could be probably okay. I don't know how much that's feel like Spyro though. Having
That
like
doesn't
a
really feel like Spyro.
having
It's like
sibling,
Sly. Okay.
it's like Sonic. They bring back multiple breaths. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things I definitely want.
I would recommend again that you guys watch my video on. It's called Spyro 4 and Spyro and the Concept of Difficulty, because there are little things I say in there like, oh, about like soup up the flame or the different breaths and stuff, the elemental breaths, or like really accentuate the little core aspects of Spyro's design that he already uses in very light situations. So like he can charge, he can supercharge. That's kind of about it. He can flame. Sometimes he's got other different breaths, but they're only used to defeat specific enemy types, or mainly more so to activate certain specific things, element specific things. But he has horns, so I say in that video, give him cool horn power-ups. And I had I commissioned Brad to do a Mega Drive Brad to do a cool little artwork of like Spyro with like electric steel horns. Now what that could be used for, I don't know, but like do something with that, with his horns. Or I say he's got wings and I've only ever used them for gliding, and then give him like cool wing power-ups. Like implement the shield from Enter the Dragonfly, but make it better and not just work sometimes, or you know, make it look
just give him like, you know, like an extended moveset, and make his, you know, make the breath abilities actually work with the world around him instead of just
play challenges.
Yeah, so just for like certain challenges or like, you know, certain enemies or whatever.
I mean, because thematically, I will give Enter the Dragonfly credit for this, even though in that video I used footage when I was talking about breaths. Here comes Hunter being an idiot. Even though I used Enter the Dragonfly footage of like Crop Circle Country, I actually think thematically that specific example kind of worked, because even though it was nothing crazy, like hitting little electric steel rods to bring down UFOs, and it's the whole idea of UFOs, you know, and crop circles and going and stealing cows and shit, it kind of worked, but it was never really like expanded on or made like, you know, super memorable. So I think it'd be really cool if like a new Spyro game could like
I found the ass.
really just expand on that.
Found the ass. Another 10 pounds from Armchair. Two-part question for you and Mark. Have you seen the Enter the Dragonfly mod on Chris Fisher's channel? Yes, we were just talking about that earlier, actually. I love it. Everything about that is so cool, and I love it so much.
I still need to see it, but I know of it, of course. And
what collectible should return? Eggs, orbs, or dragons? Something
dragons.
new.
If something new, yes, but if something had to return, I would say dragons, maybe orbs, but orbs were more so. See, everything kind of makes sense for the game that they appear in. So orbs and talismans were very specific to Avalar. Dragon eggs were meant to be in the Dragon Realms, but Bianca and her forces, you know, brought them into the Forgotten Worlds. So it was very specific to that.
I'm gonna say. I mean, I guess dragon. You know what? I'm gonna say eggs. I'm gonna say eggs.
Eggs?
But not this kind of eggs. Eggs like in the first game.
Steve, yes, Steve eggs would be really cool. I mean, because dragon eggs have been something of a staple in classic Spyro, because they were in the little pink eggs were in Spyro 1. You got dragon eggs in this game, both carried by thieves and found wherever. And then eggs were also a thing in Hero's Tale. You had to collect like 10 of a set or something, or 10 to a set, and give them to that one lady dragon or whoever. And they made a very bizarre sound when you clicked them. They were like, it was very loud. So yeah, eggs would be the feasible option. But in terms of what I would like to see, probably dragons as well. Because I just want to see dragons interact more. I keep thinking they were only a Spyro 1 thing, but then it's like, no, you see them a little bit in this game, and then they're kind of in Enter the Dragonfly a little tiny bit, and then they're also sort of in Hero's Tale. So they've been around, and then of course you got the elders from what are they?
Also,
the
Armchair, thank you so much for all the donations. I mean, you don't have to donate every time you want to ask a question. It's fine.
But thank you for the support.
But yeah, thank you so much.
Then of course you have like Unitas and all them from Legend. But I don't know. So I guess Orbs actually, because Orbs again are only like in one game for the most part. Well, no, even they've made a couple appearances outside of Spyro 2, I think. Not too many though. Silver's asking if you'd play Zero when it fully releases.
Yeah, maybe. I could probably do that. Free flight could be 100% reward. Yeah, I could see that happening.
I still think free flight should only truly work in a Spyro game if the Spyro game itself, if the game itself is way more open. Something like
Damn
Hero's
it,
Tale, but
Roxas.
taken further.
Yes, I found the ass.
Isn't that people who can?
1069.
Because why not?
I like how Roxas felt the need to add the 69.
Yeah, no. I should donate 69.69. And then I'll donate $4.20. I'll donate $420. What'd you do if someone donated $420 to you?
I would... One thing, I'd be like, what the actual hell?
What'd you do if someone donated $420.69?
I would wonder why. It's like, please. That's way too much money. Don't spend that on me. I'm just somebody
That's
who
my
talks
job.
about a rabbit all the time.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is
You
the
know, there
rabbit
she
right here.
is.
There she is.
The aforementioned rabbit.
Chips?
Damn it, Espino did it too. $5 for Espino. Things I want to see at Spyro 4. Huge open world like Mario Odyssey. Interesting. Alright.
You just don't understand.
Make
Yeah.
crypto playable. Also interesting. Add supercharged races. No. Not.
Dragons used to live here?
Well,
gotta say no
done-
on that one.
If done not bullshit, it could be pretty cool actually. If they can find a way to make you go fast without being on like a skinny ass track or anything like that. Like if, okay, because someone else said, oh, I hope they don't implement Spyro 2 Supercharged specifically. I would like to semi rebut that and be like, well, if you had to do mini games in a new Spyro game and you want to do supercharged races, then instead of having to stay on a track with arrows on it or a little skinny ass path like the Yeti race, just have Spyro go like keep going through different gates, supercharged gates to keep his supercharge going, and make it just like this big ass like course or something. That'd be really cool.
I don't know. I just feel like, because, you know, I never liked Supercharge. I mean, especially in the second game because it, like, you just lose all control. But the thing is, Supercharge is very specific. Listen, I love treetops, but only when you get the hang of it is it actually fun. It's Supercharge is very
Finicky.
it's difficult. And in Reignited it was kind of weird anyway, so they just got to get it right, I guess. But I don't like races, and I'm not the biggest fan of Supercharge
Whoa.
in general. So
Whoa. What do you mean you don't like races?
I don't like
That's
races.
racist. No, I'm just playing.
I don't like races. I don't like dragons. I hate dragons. Nyarg. There.
Yarg,
I? I'm a fan of races. You're such a bicyclist.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact thing. When I have like the supercharge ability from the Ripto fight.
No.
Howdy, Spyro. If we don't get
Just no.
No, because that was... I never liked getting that one.
Well, also
Unless-
because it was more of a fixed camera.
Right. No, actually, the only time that Supercharge works during the Ripto fight is when you're fighting like Mecha Gulp. because it's a
Yeah.
bigger target. When you're fighting Ripto, don't ever try, because he's such a small target, it will not work.
No, I just thought about it because of that comment, of Arrow's comment, and that could be kind of cool actually. Because if anything, like if you guys have played It Takes Two or anything like that, then you know that they've got these really cool speed / like semi-race type of little areas where you can just, it's just like, okay, we have to progress to this other part, transitional piece in the game. Let's just go, let's ice skate through this big ass cool snowy area, and it's really cool. So just think of that for
Oh
Spyro.
my god, if God of Spyro is anything like It Takes Two, Jesus, that would be awesome.
That would be so fucking awesome. Also, I hope that from what
I
it
hope
looks
that
like,
everybody here has played It Takes Two, because that game is so good.
you need to play It Takes Two. And see, she wouldn't be saying that if she didn't play it with me, because I'm the one who introduced it to her. But anyway,
Oh, what? I'm not allowed to say it's good?
no, you're definitely allowed. I'm just glad that I can introduce you to some cool stuff and you can recommend it. Because I hardly do. Anyway, it seems like Hazelight is really not, in a good way, of course, not like in a stubborn way, but it seems like they're not very phased with Tay2's fucking like, it's fucking copyright.
I think they're just being stupid about it.
So I hope that this claim or whatever it is doesn't actually, you know, impact the game itself. Well, Jace, here's the thing. If you have an online friend, they can download the little friend pass version of it, and then the both of you can just play online. That's how Miharu and I played.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't lag like at all, and the
No,
frame
it
rate
really
is still consistent whether you're playing locally or online. It's a really, 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 really fun game.
Yeah, it's very well designed.
I can't sing that game's praises enough. I think the only thing, if I had to criticize about the game, isn't even about the mechanics or the story or anything. It might be kind of hard, arguably, to probably kind of, because it's just the way a lot of story beats happen, it might be kind of hard at first to like really get attached to the main characters, because it seems like they, to some people, I can see how it might seem like they might be kind of unlikable at first. You're supposed to be like, well, I hope that we can, you know, through the playing this video game, that they can come back together and you know, hopefully get back together. But like the methods they go about trying to solve the issue of the fact they turn into dolls, like, can somewhat be seen, I suppose, as unlikable. But hopefully
I don't understand that at all.
that doesn't deter you. Well, because I'm trying to give spoilers, but like, I hope that sentiment doesn't deter you from anyone really from wanting to play the game. I'm not saying that the characters are unlikable. I'm just saying that I hope that they don't really come across. Because I don't agree. I don't think that they're fully unlikable, but I don't.
They're only unlikable when they try to do the one thing.
Yes. That's more so kind of what I'm trying to get at. Just that whole thought process that they never fucking, they're adults. You know, they never stop to think like, wait, we're her parents. We should probably try something different. Like,
Yeah. They're not really thinking. All they want, well, because it, like, that's understandable. In the situation they're in, it's completely understandable. They're just like, I have been turned into a doll. I want to get out of this predicament, like, by any means necessary.
But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about in that specific case, like, you'll know it if you play it and come to that point in the game. It's a story thing, but well, just also because they bicker a lot. It takes quite a while, quite some time in the story for them to even start openly being like, okay, like, I guess we're kind of cool, you know? Like,
I guess you're not that bad. I mean, I guess I married you for a reason.
I mean, because the point of the game is that they're gonna get a divorce, and the whole point of the game is hopefully by the end they can, you know, find some kind of, you know, agreement or something, or they can even hopefully even rekindle their love. I'm not gonna, of course, spoil the ending, but like, it takes them a while to start turning around. They bicker a lot, and that's where I'm trying to say, like, I hope that doesn't come across as straight up unlikable. Sometimes it's funny bickering, and other times it's like, okay, stop, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Is that the game that Take-Two Interactive tries to over a word? Yes. No,
Yeah,
the game
people
itself.
are so power hungry, I guess.
They're just dumb. The game itself has no controversies. It's a very good game. It is super, super good.
Right. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
No, yeah. I recommend it to anyone. If you don't have anyone to play with locally, if you have friends online, they can download a free Game Pass. And if you buy the game yourself, then your friend has the Game Pass, and they can just click on that from the menu and play it. They just join your game, and you have an adventure together.
You have an adventure.
Yeah. Yeah, the fox. I don't mind the doll idea, but I love playing as tiny characters in a big, big world. Seeing everything you normally see small is huge. It's just so cool. Yeah, kind of like Toy Story. Toy Story 2. Fox is whole. Yeah, again.
Jordan with all the emojis. Got Crystal Scream, Bianca Pog, Bianca Pog!
Bianca Pog. I don't know, I said hi again to Roxas when he was already here. But hi again.
And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes, it will smash.
Should Spyro have a real life visit a real life city? Well, he visited a real life town. Well, not real life, but I mean, there was Town Square. I don't know. Is it available on PC? It might be.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell.
It is, yes. It's on PC.
Wait a second. A spell? What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Silver. Yeah, it's on PS4, Xbox. I don't think it's on Switch. Let me check one more time. I'll just list them all off. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC. On Steam. And I'm not sure if it's cross-platform. Yeah, no, the Fox. I don't know if Miharu already answered this. Imagine Spyro 4 added Ripto's world. There's a whole video on that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, look at what it is. This is Scourge. Oh, how I hate him.
I hate him.
I go to bed fuming over Scourge.
I know you do. You shouldn't, though.
I do.
Ooh! It's a close one.
We call this crossing the moral event horizon. The best boss. It really isn't Melancholy. It really isn't. Armchair just became Queen's Left Paw.
Oh my god, Armchair! Thank you so much.
Tootee. Oh my god. That box. One of your little alerts. One of the visuals for your alerts should be a fox getting stuck in the snow, pouncing into the snow.
There we go. Didn't even need to use a green missile. Also, Buzz didn't come out. I am so cool.
Why does he do like the? Why is this the only boss that does the freaking anime like 3 times kind of thing? He felt only it
yeah,
did twice.
you're
but...
right. It's totally an anime thing. I love it.
Oh
Listen,
God.
Scorch is the best boss.
He's really not though. I hate him with every fiber of my being. Just like you hate Spike. I mean, let's not drag out
How
the
dare you compare Scorch to
Spike
Spike in any
fiasco.
way?
Spike sucks for you and Scorch sucks for me. That's what I'm saying.
You have never died to Scorch as many times as I died to Spike.
No, but it's enough that it infuriates me the way it does you. And of course, we both hate being in that mood, so I think it still stands for me.
Fine. Spike is not easy.
Oh, he's not. I'm not saying he is.
No,
but
I'm telling the Fox, Spike is not easy. Not in this one. Not if you're doing well in this version.
I mean, I think in either version, for me, he's easier than Scorch, but he's still an asshole in his own right. I don't like him much either. But he doesn't infuriate me the way he does you, or he doesn't infuriate me as much as fucking Scorch does.
Spike is the worst. I died to him like 5 times, 6 times yesterday.
It was, oh my God, it was a whole thing.
I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
Then she beats him in the last stream.
And then I beat him, but like I beat him on adaptive difficulty, and I was like, fuck that. I don't want the game to like hold my hand over this boss that I know I can beat, because the last time that I did this on stream, the time where I completed this game, I beat him like first or second try, I don't remember. I think it was first try. And I was so proud of myself. I wanted to do that again, and I couldn't do it. So the game was like, oh, sorry about that. Like, here, we'll make him easier. Don't make him easier. No, I want the full 9 hits, and so I went back and I beat him again.
Ooh, that could be kind of cool, Arrow. The Dragon Realm's treasure hoard's been stolen by a new group of thieves. Spyro must go to their various hideouts and reclaim the stolen treasure. It harkens back to Spyro 1. And actually, how cool would it be if the thieves were dragons? Like rogue dragons. That'd be kind of cool.
See, Jordan gets it. Died at least 4 times trying to beat Spyro. Really? I mean, no, that's pretty much how many times it took me to beat him when I was like 8 years old. It is awful. He's an awful boss. I've always hated him. Ever since I was a tiny fox child.
Tiny fox child. With your little baby claws.
The fox... Okay, more issues with Scorch than Spy. Okay, well then you're just like Mark then.
Why? What?
Well...
Oh, okay, yeah, Fox. Okay, I didn't see the comment.
Funny enough, I have more issues with Scorch and Spike, yeah. See, Scorch has always been my favorite. Always been really fun. Love to go back to it.
Neither of them are my favorite. Calming. I can't fathom how.
Tiny fox. Oh. Tiny fox child. No, a fox child. I don't mean cub, I mean child. Imagine that.
You're like, I know what I said. Listen, she's still anthropomorphic. She's just a little child.
Yeah, I'm a fox child.
And you have to draw Kid Miharu.
That's just Chibi-Haru.
Chibi-Haru, aw. I like Chibi-Haru. You need to use her more. Chicken boy.
Also, I got a notification about something.
Pup, cub, whatever. Child.
A fox pup. Yeah, a kit. A kit, actually. I believe it's called a kit.
Oh, so Kit and Rift Apart's just a little fox baby? I wonder why she's orange. I mean, Red's okay, he looks cool, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like he'll just become the way Nasty North became in that game, because he was like super cool and kind of imposing in the first game, and then in Hero Style they just made him a big fucking goof, and I hated it. He sounds like fucking Scratcher in Christmas in July. He's just like, I don't remember that at all.
Google says pup. Well, I think it's pup or kit. I think kit works for a fox. Because that's what new members are called in my Discord. They're called new kits on the block.
Nice. I like your puns. I'm Trish says I would have been right, Paul, but my time zone sucks.
Left paw is perfectly okay. Noble is perfectly okay.
Does that terminology still apply to anthropomorphized animals?
Everything applies to anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphized.
Do, 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 do. Huh. Yeah, I got a notification. Wait. I got a $5 notification, but it didn't like appear in the chat. Really weird.
It didn't. That is strange. But thank you, Abraham Sanchez.
Abraham Sanchez, thank you so much.
Will it not pop up if they don't put a message in? Well, it should still.
No, it should still pop up. No, it should still pop up. I don't understand. Pretty weird. Maybe it was a. I don't know. Maybe because it was like a tip, or I don't know.
Melancholy says it was him. How did you do the donation?
Yeah, did you do it in like a different way? Was it still super chat? I don't know why it didn't pop up. Pretty weird.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm saying too. It's not that I'm saying that they're gonna make Red a goof, but I feel like they're not gonna give him like a giant role, whether he's even the main villain or not. I don't think I don't know if you were like a side villain, probably. I mean, that's basically what Nasty was in Hero's Tale. But that's what I mean. Like, they'd probably just end up turning him into what Nasty was, just a side dude. Oh, he did the Streamlabs.
Okay. Maybe I have to fix some stuff.
The chat was supposed to be Spider-Man No Way Home hype. Hype, hype, hype. I'm excited. Starting on the 10th. We need to watch that. Starting on the 10th, I'm going to have a marathon with Victor, because Victor's going to go with me, my brother, to go see No Way Home. So we're going to watch all the Tobey Maguire films, both Andrew Garfield films, and the two current Tom Holland films. Of course, for Tom Holland, I think Victor has seen, I don't know if he's seen Civil War, but I can just fill him in terms of Homecoming. And in terms of Far From Home, he has seen Endgame, so he already knows. So he's already caught up in terms of being able to just jump into the two Tom Holland films. But we're gonna have one starting on the 10th. We're gonna have one film a day. We're not streaming it or anything like that. It's just him and I are gonna sit down and watch the movies together. It's gonna be one movie a day. I am excited.
Nice. All right. Some gems here. Which ones am I missing?
Spyro 4. There be thieves. It's a pirate game. Spyro 4 Arby's.
Arby's will be hard to beat.
They have the meats. Ripto teaming up with Spyro? I don't think that would ever happen.
It would never happen, but it would be kind of funny.
It would definitely be funny, but there'd have to be some story-wise. I think just because we know Ripto so much as a character, in that sense, at least that part's very, very clear that he doesn't like dragons. So like, the consequences would have to be, the situation they'd be in would have to be insanely dire for him to even consider teaming up with Spyro. Well, I say that, but then again, whether he meant it or not, Ripto did just kind of come out of nowhere, fucking uproot out of the ground and say, "Hey, Spyro, let's team up in the Dragonfly." So what do I know?
Spyro 4, we have your eggs.
Spyro, don't tell anyone.
You'll never get it back.
We have the X. It's Crystal Glacier.
Why?
Wait.
Crystal Glacier. Why do those turtles make weird noises?
Because they're mutants. What is the funniest fodder noise?
The funniest fodder noise. Top 10 fodders.
Top 10 fodders.
Top 10 fodder. I did kind of say it like that. Top 10 fodders.
Number 20.
What? What is our running gag with him saying like top 10, but he always goes above it?
He does not account. Even though his channels are literally top 5s, top 5s,
Yeah.
top 5s, top 15s, and then chills.
The funniest fodder noise. I don't know. I still think the fireflies in Fireworks Factory have a pretty funny noise. The ones that go. Whoa! I think that's just hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really funny. There was one that I always thought was really funny, but I'm forgetting which one it was. I think it was in 2. I know for so funny enemy noises, death noises. I like the guys that go "Hoo!" in Spyro 1. It's the little, it's the tank guys and the metal banana boys in Metalhead make the same sound,
Yeah.
and I love it. It always made me laugh. You sound like a guy getting kicked in the balls. Yeah. Oh.
It's just so not the noise that they would make.
What up, Jonas?
Hey, Jonas is here.
Is that Manny or Maney?
It's Maney.
Any, Maney, miny, mo.
You want to see the trick again? I don't like the way he says that. Sounds rude.
What the fuck? What is that? Much one trick pony to you? You want to see it again? God, screw off.
Screw off.
All this magic is
That's something Josh Jepson would say. He would say, kindly screw off.
Kindly. Kindly.
Armchair with another 5. I did some sketches on my Twitter for Spyro 4. Different elemental warlocks and a logo. Ooh, I want to see that.
I want to see that. Thank you for the £5.
Are you the same? Is it still Armchair on Twitter? Because I've got Twitter open right now.
Armchair business. Do you actually have an armchair business? Are you in the business of armchairs?
The business.
I'll show you again.
The business. Oh my god, freaking Luke. So I did this, speaking of Twitter, I did an edit because everyone else, I jumped on the boat where everyone else was like, oh, Home Depot did this drone video, and it's one seamless shot of going through a Home Depot store for Christmas, and everyone started going, it's like a Mario Kart stage, or like Diddy Kong Racing, and no one did CTR yet, so I was like, it's also like CTR. So I did a really funny edit with the starting music when you're looking at the track. But then Luke commented on that and said, I was thinking of the Spyro credits. And I was like, oh, the fucking Spyro credits. You have to
Oh my
like,
god.
with every shot, you have to like fade to black and then go to a different part of the store and have the dum, 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 freaking credits theme playing. Oh, I gotta do that. I said you should do that to Luke. That's really funny. Oh yeah, let me see. Armchair, you can also probably DM me. Because I'm Destination Mark on Twitter as well. You could probably DM me, and then I will take a look.
Who was it who asked earlier what our dream jobs were? I didn't answer.
Oh, let's see.
Because I was gonna answer that and I forgot. I actually want to be a voice actress.
Yeah. Damn, did I just miss a bunch? Where is that? Oh, nice, Melancholy. We've been doing the Tobey Maguire and Andrew films each week, and next week we're gonna watch all 3 Tom films. That's awesome. Melancholy is gonna watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 this week. Good luck. That's a hard one to sit through. Where the heck is it? Oh, Melancholy asked if I ever got the online for Nick All-Star Brawl to work. I haven't played it since, I think, the stream. So we'll probably do more Nick All-Star Brawl in the future.
This slide always scares me. Oh god.
Yeah, I just can't find the comment. That's very strange.
I think it was Armchair.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find the comment.
That's fine. I mean, that's pretty much all that there was.
Okay. What was I gonna say? For me, I want to make games, and I want my girlfriend to voice act in those games.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to do like well, I want to make games, but I also want to kind of do like a media thing, like a multimedia thing. Like I would love to work on like short films and stuff.
I want to make sure I got all these gems.
But I think first and foremost, I want to start with games. So kind of like a Rooster Teeth thing where they work on like their own types of games, but mainly like also series and shorts and all that. I would want it to start and get kind of big on YouTube and then like transition out of that and be like, okay, well now we're doing games and here are the trailers and stuff for games. Games we plan on making, Shantae-esque side scrollers, like adventure games, like platformers. I want to do a 3D platformer at some point as well. That kind of encompasses both Crash and Spyro influence. I've definitely heard of Dreams. I don't have the time to make anything in Dreams, unfortunately. It's going to take way too long. I know some projects can get kickstarted and funded through being shown off first in Dreams, but again, I don't really have the talent for that or the time again at the moment to put together anything really crazy and worth, you know, people's time to be like, I mean, yeah, that's the crux of all kinds of
Yeah, that's the crux of anything. I mean it's kind of the same with me. I don't have a demo reel, but I don't really know any stuff to put in a demo reel at the moment because I don't have all my stuff's not really. I don't feel like it's good enough.
You have to improve yourself, and again, be confident in your content and your themes. All right, let me see. Ah, I see them. Oh, they're cool. The elemental warlocks. Yeah, they look like a cross between like a Nork and Ripto.
Well, that guy just got stuck. Look at him. Haha, he got stuck.
What an idiot! Let's chastise him. Oh my god. He went. Oh my god. What a fucking nerd.
You know, it's so funny. It's so funny. Just after I said, just after I got through saying that chastise is not a word that you hear in normal conversation, you have used it the last like 10 conversations that we've had.
You don't hear chastise much? I say
No,
that like all the time.
You're like the only person I know who says it.
That's funny.
Because
Why?
well, because
How is it
I don't
not
know.
common?
It's just not common because I guess most people, it's the context in which you hear it, I guess.
I'm sure.
Well, most people I talk to don't talk about the same shit that we talk about, in which you would say that. But no, I was talking about how in Sailor Moon Crystal and like the new Sailor Moon dub, how it's a little too like literal, I guess, in the way they dub it, and sometimes it doesn't sound like natural English. But the one I always go back to is because it just sounded really weird to me, when Sailor Mars says like, in the name of Mars, I'll chastise you, and I'm just like, that doesn't sound right. Like, nobody says that. That's not natural. Like, and then you freaking use it all the time, and I'm just like, why do you say that? But I guess you don't say it in that sense. Like,
well, let's see. Let's see
that
if
sounds
chastise
weird.
has.
If you literally say I'll chastise you, that just, no one would say that.
This is why, because there are two slightly different meanings to it for the most part. When I say chastise, I'm using it as, okay, usually chastise mainly means to like, it says here to like scold, berate.
Right. She means it in the sense that, like, you know, in the name of Mars, I'll punish you.
Yes.
Like,
punish, discipline. Yes. I use it, but I also the context in which I use it is more to mean to make fun of.
Right. See, but that I can see being used a lot more often, because you're just like, oh, I'll chastise that person, like,
yeah.
But like meaning, you know, belittle and make fun of them.
Because it doesn't necessarily mean that, but you can, and I tend to use it in that sense.
I know I missed the key. Hold on, because I know where the key is, but I wasn't high up enough. There we go.
Fuck. I'm looking at the different. Here are some similar words and phrases to chastise, and some of them start out okay. Scold, upbraid, berate, reprimand, reprove, rebuke, admonish, chide, censure, lambast, lecture, criticize. Then
Right.
they start to get, then it's like, okay, bring to book, tell off, ball out, blow up at.
Tell
And then it
off,
goes,
yeah.
then it goes, slap someone's wrist, let someone have it, give someone hell, tear someone off a strip, have a go at,
I'll
give someone
give
a
you hell.
mouthful.
I would love if she said, I'll give you hell. That would have been funny.
And then it just straight up goes, tear someone a new asshole.
I'll rip you a new one. In the name
I'll
of
rip
Mars,
you-
I'll
yeah.
rip you a new one.
And then actually, I guess the person who filled these out is British because it says, rip someone a new arsehole. Up your arsenal.
I love Ratchet and Clank.
Oh boy. Yeah. To sum up everything, I love Ratchet and Clank. No, great.
The
This
new
one.
one.
The Rhino.
I'm just getting the gems. I'm not doing this.
Alright, good. Did you watch Only Players do Frogger the Great Quest?
No.
Oh, you should. Because that's the best Frogger game of all time. It's really not though. I just feel like bringing it up.
Frogger.
Frogger. Everyone play the first game on PS1 and then blatantly skip Swampy's Revenge because it's a piece of shit.
Well, I'd probably like Frogger too.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
But I'd probably like it.
You probably like it because it feels more like an adventure game and it doesn't feel as arcadey as the first game does.
And what's wrong with that?
The second game just wasn't put together well.
Alright, well maybe if it's... I don't know, if it's a bad game then I won't like it. But maybe I'll like it just for the way it feels.
Frogger 1 on PS1 is like just the most fun I've had with Frogger. No other Frogger game was compared to it.
The most fun I've had is, oh my god, Frogger. Oh.
No, because like
Frogger.
they made other games for Frogger later, like in like the early to mid 2010s, but they were okay. I mean, they were arcade like in nature.
Hello. You
Hello.
are Spyro. A lot of people are talking about all the things you've done.
Look, everyone, it's me.
Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara?
My girlfriend
She went to
Tara.
the tomb of the
I
Spyro
love his
god.
voice. I
heard
forgot that
some
he sounded
things.
like this.
I'd go look inside the tomb myself, but you know there's all these scorpions and stuff.
Scorpions and stuff. I love him.
Apparently, this is me because Aaron wants to be Tara.
Why? When did I say that?
Didn't we say that at one point?
Well, maybe I said it as a joke. I don't remember what the context was of what we were talking about.
It was a long time ago. It wasn't for a stream. It was just I was watching you play. We were commenting on Tara Croft. I guess not then. Anyway.
Oh, maybe we were talking about, like, Luke's mod.
No, it was before we knew who Luke was. Or at least I don't know if you knew him longer
But
than
maybe
me,
we were
but
talking
before
about
I
that
knew.
later, and we're just like, oh, we should be them, because if we're gonna be NPCs, we should be them.
I didn't think about that, actually. Damn it. Now I'm upset.
I'm not. I want to be Bianca.
Yeah, I know you do. And I hope
mean,
you
they have
are.
the same model, but... Oh! Oh!
Mark the Gus
Oh.
and Miharu the Tara. You have to change the channel now to Miharu the Tara.
Miharu the Tara.
I just realized he's a gem cutter. Yeah. Well, maybe he himself is not a gem cutter. Well,
He's
maybe
totally
he
a
could be.
gem
Who knows? Honestly, he's just based off of the gem cutters model wise.
Yeah, he has the same model, but...
That'd be cool if he was a gem cutter. Yeah, it sucks that only in specific circumstances in other games you don't see a whole lot of the NPCs
Oh!
again.
Fuck. Oh! Fuck.
In other Spyro games, you don't really see them too much. Some of these NPCs. Only sometimes, maybe as like a little reference or something, but they've never really done much. And then mainly like in the Game Boy games, because they do not show up again in any of the any other console games. I mean, there are only 3 more after this, so before we hit Legend. But that's something I also said actually. If it'd be cool for like just a, not for every single homeworld or level rather, or anything like that, but only select instances to hit that nostalgia factor or whatever. Maybe bring back like the Electros or something, and as NPCs still, but they help you around the level. So like if you're in like some factory level, they have, you know,
Damage
their
abuse.
Electros, huh?
Damage abuse, that one.
You know, they're Electros, so they can help power stuff up for you, and that'd be kind of cool. He's an evolved form of the gem cutters, yeah. Exactly.
Ooh, I need a lizard. Ooh.
Give me a lizard.
Ooh.
Hi, Spyro.
I get a lizard.
Dan, give me the lizard. I don't know what that means.
Give me the lizard, Dan.
Dan's grabbing a lizard by the tail and says, "Put that lizard down, Dan."
Oh! No, fuck! Oof.
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 This is the best Sheila part.
Oh, no, no! Fuck!
With blue Scorps.
Blue
Here's
scorpions.
Lester. First name Mo.
You think that's funny, but it's really not. Fuck, I died!
Oh no.
Damn it! Why doesn't it work?
It's Crash
Okay.
Kangaroo.
Never try to stomp those guys. It does not work.
So Jeff Keighley said, "Are we having fun yet? Question mark, question mark, question mark," and put a gif of a raccoon
What?
with its realistic, creepy little baby hands going like,
Realistic, creepy little baby hands.
yeah, it's the only thing on the gif that's moving, and I hate it because they're just human hands.
Do you not
Little-
like raccoons?
No. This raccoon has little baby human hands,
Oh, I see.
and the hands are what's animating on the gif, and they're like doing that little like like villain thing. But it's Jeff Keighley posting a gif of a raccoon. So I don't want to stoke the fire, but I'm just saying, with all this Live 5 nonsense happening recently,
I'd like a new Sly game. I'd play it. I won't care, but I'll play it.
I won't be able to play it because I'll have no idea what the fuck's going on. I haven't beaten 2 and haven't played 3 or 4.
I
I
mean-
mean, known 4.
It's either Sly 5 or it's
Sly 1 remake.
Sly 1 remake.
Sly 1
And-
remake.
I want that more than anybody else in the world.
I would love that too. I would like that very much. I personally haven't heard anything new about Sly Cooper because again, it's not gonna make much sense to me. I don't follow the games as closely as others do, but for any hardcore fans in the chat right now, I'd recommend you go and start sniffing stuff out. Sly Trilogy remake, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what the third game's about at all. All I know is that Bentley sings in it, and
Make
it's
the
awkward for
second one
everyone.
fun.
Make the second one fun. Jeremy, I said I have no idea about the third game. All I know is Bentley sings in it, and it's awkward for everyone.
It's so funny. I love that part.
That's all I know about the third game. That's it. And then in the fourth game, you have to Shadow the Colossus on Carmelita. That's all I know.
Let's see. Ryan is here. Hello.
Hello.
Have you seen the mod level crop circle? You mean the Return of the Dragonfly mod thing? Yeah, I have seen that.
There she is.
If that's what you mean, at least.
Tara Strong.
I've seen that. Have you ever played Zero? No, I've never played Zero. Once it's finished, I might.
Dragon Pirates. That'd be cool. Do her voice. Do her voice.
What?
Oh, I'm way behind in the stream, so I didn't realize you just blasted through her.
I
her
did.
dialogue. Dang it, Morty. See, that's how behind I am. Oh, that's the third game. Oh, see, I don't even know. That's how. See, I don't know. I don't know what happens. I know that you played as different Coopers, I guess, in the fourth one.
Yep.
Or whatever. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? No. No. I know of it. Also, hi, John. If I didn't say it already.
Is Hollow Knight like, what kind of game is that?
It's like a kind of 2D side scroller kind of beat 'em up game. There you go. It reminds people, they say like Shovel Knight and shit.
Not interested in many 2D games.
Now, if they ever tease a Shantae 6, then I'll be fucking
Unless it's
excited.
Shantae.
Oh no, why are you going into this godforsaken level?
I'm doing what I can, and then I'll get out of here.
This level's the worst one. Love your impressions of the enemies.
Look, it's Dan.
Ooh, Dan. Get the PS3 collection for Slices, Mel called, except don't do that because Miss Ruby's fight is fucked.
Yeah, although it's not very good in the original PS2 version either, so
very fun, and I
it's
like it a
not
lot.
very fun, and I hate
what
it.
You say it's good. I'll take Miss
Alright,
Ruby
fine.
over Scorch. I'll say that.
All right, well, you're stupid. I don't know who would take a freaking rhythm
It's
game
a rhythm
over
fight.
Scorch.
I like it.
I hate it. I don't like rhythm games.
Well, then therein lies the problem. You don't like rhythm games. I don't like dighead asshole bullshit bosses. The answer is a bandicoot.
I like Ms. Ruby as a character.
She's good as a character. Was that fodder just floating on nothing? He is. The fodder was floating on nothing. This place is fun. I like the rocks that fall fucking randomly and really fast, and they're hard to dodge, and they're shit, and I hate them. That's a fun idea for a Spyro gimmick.
That's a good point.
I swear nothing in here is redeemable.
But the aesthetic. What marked the aesthetic?
Besides the aesthetic.
What marked the
Nothing-
jackals?
Well, you like the jackals. I don't really care
What
much
marked
for
the
them.
dogs?
They look cool. They're annoying.
What do you mean they're annoying?
They're the only one. Why do you have to do riddles? Why do you have to do riddles? They're the only ones that ask you for riddles. Why do you have to fucking use?
It
I don't
makes
care if they're
them
easy.
unique, just like the fireflies do the haiku.
Yep. But they also make you do escort mission bombs. In fact.
That's Sheila, not Spyro.
I don't care. What? There's still bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Look at that snick. Wanna go on the snick slide?
Yeah, I'll go on the snake slide.
Such skill point, much wow.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
What if there was a Spyro hit him up like Gradius? Yeah, that's called the Spyro Orange.
It's just...
I mean, it's bad. I'm just saying that I'm sure that's in Spyro Orange. This is the best part of the level.
Slightly easier to avoid than in Rain Knight, at least.
But all the more bullshit still.
Still bullshit. Still bullshit.
This one level deconstructs everything that made Spyro 1 good.
It's
Take
true.
your time. Listen to the good music. Nice enemies that make you think about what you're doing. No, it's run through everything. Fucking be careful. There's a lot of bullshit you have to deal with. Stupid fucking NPCs, dumbass fucking riddles,
I thought Misty Bog deconstructed that.
shitty minigames.
Oh!
Misty Bog in the realm of Spyro 1, but in the realm of Spyro 3, it'd be this level. Music gets annoying after
Yeah.
walks, you're in here for goddamn forever. Also, the music's kind of forgettable, actually. I just remember the first opening riff, and that's it.
I like the Cloud Spire's music playing here.
Wait, say again?
I like when the Cloud Spire's music plays here.
Oh. Not as bad as Moneybags in Dragon Dojo. Yeah, but you only see Moneybags once in the whole game. So who cares? Who cares that you're just asked out of, like, what? Was it 200 or so gems that you can never get back? But the game doesn't... At least the game doesn't bother to count it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I hate these guys. Can you just please throw your stupid rock? Thank you.
What the hell are they even throwing at you? They're like white balls.
They're white balls.
They're just weird little bombs.
They're balls.
They're throwing their balls at you.
Egg.
What if Toys for Bob decided to remake the Dragonfly? Ugh.
What if Toys
Whoa.
for Bob decided to not do anything?
What could be fixed the most besides the bugs? Everything else, but it would take way too long, so there's no point, literally. Bringing back all the cut content, and Nasty Nork was supposed to be in the game, and there was supposed to be like a bunch of other hub worlds or home worlds, and a bunch more levels, and they didn't do any of that. Do you like this Snick better than the reignited Snick?
I do like it better, actually. It's the easier slide. It's supposed to be the easier slide.
Yeah. I don't know how the hell they screwed it up so bad.
Although, to be honest, I mean, I am actually doing the... Because it does have the camera trick, so I am actually holding that button to make it a little easier for me. I'm not sure if it's working, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, because no amount of fixing anything or tweaking anything can make the original Enter the Dragonfly feel any better to control or just to play in general.
Oh! Okay.
Because I've seen videos where it's like We use the Dolphin emulator to make Enter the Dragonfly run at a consistent 60 frames per second. And while it looks better from that perspective, the game still looks floaty as shit. And that just makes it not fun. And it doesn't fix... Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm not a big fat man, so I just sink right to the bottom.
You're a flotation device. Oh god.
Would you catch me if someone threw me at you?
No.
Okay. But you're gonna drown. You have to catch. You have to catch me.
The fox says they love this level.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you had to live through
I'm
that
sorry to
trauma.
hear that. So sorry. Oh no.
Christine's reaction to popping out of the egg is my response to your comment. This girl dragon crying with a man's voice. Well, no, yeah, the aesthetic. The aesthetic
that's
is
what we've
fine.
been saying though. I love the aesthetic of this level.
Yeah, the aesthetic is fine. We've never seen an Egyptian, because let's say Egypt, an Egyptian theme for a Spyro level before. So that's cool. Yeah, no, tanks are a disaster. Yes, they are. Everything else sucks in this fucking level.
The tanks suck. The Agent 9 thing sucks. The falling rocks suck.
The slide and reignited sucks.
You did it, Spyro. You
Exactly.
found enough of the dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal.
Apparently the dogs and the jackals are okay.
But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
Cool, I got 100 days already. I'm not gonna do that quite yet though. I'm going to... Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do the speedway.
There's one for you. He says that he dislikes Agent 9 so much.
Playing as Agent 9 is dumb. Playing
Do you
as
like him as a
Agent 9 's weird.
character? The Fox, do you like him as a character at least? Agent 9 is weird, right?
As a character, Agent 9 is my favorite. But to control, he's ass.
He's slightly less ass than Reignited, at least. Not a whole lot better by any means, but at least tolerable. Could you believe that I haven't had anything to eat today?
I would believe that. You dislike him as a character too? Why? But he's so cute. Funny.
Damn, Song Finder bot. You can't find CTR's fucking music? That's sad. Someone tried to comment on my Home Depot video. They added, they tagged Song Finder bot. I guess they had no idea what CTR is. And
Why do you find him annoying? He's funny. He's cute.
at the same time, I can understand because he's also fucking insane.
Well, yeah, but
But,
that's not annoying. That's okay. I have different tastes in characters then. Sorry.
I don't dislike him. I'm just saying that I can see.
I find that over the top, but it's just like I don't know.
You sound so defeated right now.
I don't know. I don't know, cause like that's like saying that. I don't know. It's the same thing as saying like Orko is annoying, Scrappy is annoying, and I'm just like, but no, they're cute. I'm like the only person who thinks that. Let's go find Hunter. Jar Jar Binks is annoying. No, it. I'm like, oh god.
Okay, what's a character that you really do find annoying?
Uh,
That the way they feel about characters you like in that sense, what characters do you not like in that exact same way?
oh, I don't know. Jar Jar Binks. Okay, okay. They love Jar Jar Binks. That's good. Good enough.
I love insane characters, but the monkey, no idea. Never liked them. Just annoying. I just like them on screen every time
I
he
love
was
his
in a scene.
voice. I love the way it, like, squeaks when he laughs.
I can't do it. Hold on.
Yeah, the line delivery is just so good.
I can't do it.
I don't know. That's like top-notch voice acting right there.
Armchair says blink. I mean, wow, that's a good shot of Hunter's ass.
That's a great shot of his ass.
Why is it that? Why is the camera that? Was it always that zoomed in?
That close? Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, it's
not
close in this
reignited.
version. It's very far away. I think it makes it a little bit easier when it's like this. Oh god, I spoke too soon.
I mean, I guess I would take this over
no.
going faster than the UFO in Reignited.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it a little bit harder. Oh my god.
Ooh, Ken the Doll pledged on Patreon. $8.
No! Kendall's back! Yay!
Yes.
I called him Ken the Doll.
The egg popped out just before the saucer crashed.
Well, I think it's
That's what the
Ken
Hunter
Doll or
fans want.
Kendall.
Okay. That's what the Hunter fans wanted, of course. Let's do a deep dive into Hunter's asshole.
Welcome back, Kendall. Deep dive. I can't help but think of the thing.
Tasty Daddy. So Goku said we deep dove into Praise's asshole.
I don't know why that came up. Like, what the context.
Because we had just made it a joke and we were laughing at it, and so every opportunity I could find to bring it up, I would. So when we clipped that CTR bit, I just said it. It was really funny.
It was really funny.
Oh god.
And now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the Speedway challenge. Here.
Let's see how many views or likes my Home Depot video. Oh, 154, 66 retweets. That's awesome. I also made a comment there being like, hey, check out my channel. That got 2 likes.
2 likes.
Both from people who follow me on Twitter that I know.
On Twitter. Dynamite. Yeah, Melancholy. I really don't want to do Dino Mines. Unless you want to see me die, because I will die.
Dynamite is not very fun. See, that's also what is just really weird about Spyro 3. While it's still a very good game, I still like it a whole lot. There are just levels in late game that I just dread. It's like, oh god, this level. Oh god, that level.
I'd read a lot of it.
I never feel that way in Spyro 1 or 2. Well, in 2,
I feel that way in
bit,
2.
but
I do feel that way in 2. I never feel... Oh, that's not true. I feel that way in 1. I feel that way with the
Misty Bog.
Speedways. And Misty
Oh.
Bog.
I only feel that way about Wild
Not
Flight.
Speedways, Flights. Flights. Thank you.
Good job. Whoa, fake fan. Fake fan. Forgot to call them flights when we're talking about Spyro 1. Fake fan. No, but I only get that way with Wild Flight. That's pretty much it. I don't think I ever get that way about anything else.
No, I get that way with
Wrong.
Wild Flight and Icy Flight.
There's a
Icy Speedway. Well, no, actually, that's funny because Icy Flight I don't like. Icy Speedway I love.
How about Icy Wiener?
This funny.
Ooh. About to see more butts.
God.
Says everyone, I want to see more butts.
You see more Larry butts.
Oh boy. Apparently Sega, not copyrighted, what was it? I think
Shit! Oh no! Oh no! I got sucked up! Oh no! Goodbye, Hunter!
Oh.
Look out, Spyro.
Look out, Spyro! I just got snatched up by a UFO. They did experiments on me! Oh!
They put a finger up my bunghole. They probed me, Spyro.
Let me try
It was
to
really
actually
weird.
jump.
Trademark. There we go. Trademark. Sega trademarked a thing called Frontiers, and everyone was saying the next Sonic game is gonna be called Sonic Frontiers. So
Next Sonic game is gonna be called Sonic Front Ears.
Frontiers. Sonic has front ears. Mark will see plenty of hairy butts now. Why? Am I going to a zoo? Am I gonna see some mankeys?
Mankeys? Mankeys and primates?
Am I gonna see men there?
No! No! Damn it. There you go.
Something smells wrong. It's always the butts.
I was so close the first time. How did that happen?
Look at the fox swooping in with a fucking Ace Attorney reference.
It's always the butts. Yeah, yari.
If you had a dark version of yourself and they had a Twitter, would it be Cursed Vision Vixen? Cursed Vision?
Yes.
You have to have an evil Haru. You have to make her goth.
Cursed Vixen.
You gotta do it. You have to fashion her after evil Coco.
It's Raheem.
I didn't ghost your Twitter sketches. I said I liked them. I didn't reply to your DM, but I'm replying to you in voice. I thought that would mean more. Because you can hear me acknowledge them. I said they were cool.
What are you talking about? DMs always mean more.
I said they looked like the Warlocks themselves look like a fusion between Norks and Ripto.
They're Riptorks.
Riptorks.
Riptorks. Oh, please no.
What? I sneezed?
No, the Riptorks.
Oh. Do you want a gif of Ripto twerking?
I really don't want that.
It'd be funny. What does Ripto look like without his cape?
I don't know, probably weird. I don't ever want to see that.
Can we take
Some people
Ripto's...
have drawn that and it's actually not too bad, but it just looks weird because the color is what makes him like that. He looks less full without that.
Take off Ripto's cape, Ripto's horn.
Time to kick some sorceress butt. I love the way he says that. How do you not like Agent I?
Thank you, John. Jeremy, we have to take off Ripto's cape and his horn. Oh, thank you. Well, that didn't get a reaction out of Aaron like I wanted it to.
What did you say?
I said we have to get rid of Ripto's cape, and we also have to get rid of his horn.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And then he would look very, very naked. It would stop resembling Ripto very fast.
I would not. I would actually hate that. It'd be bad.
Be a very cursed image. It's about as...
I don't want Ripto to be naked.
It's about as cursed as looking at Doug Walker with none of his hair on his head whatsoever. No eyebrows, no facial hair.
He's getting angrier.
What if Ripto vibrated close to the screen and he was screaming?
Vibrated close to the screen. Damn, that was a homing shot. Did you see that? He was really good with that. Oh shit. Whoa!
Oh,
Sorceress lady. Calm down.
Dang. Wow. One of my Christmas presents I bought for Vic came very early. That's actually really cool. I'm glad, actually.
Oh!
This
Oh shit.
so was gonna get here till like I think Wednesday or Thursday. I have to sneeze again. Oh boy. People said Komodo Joe. I mean, I can see the resemblance, but I mean, clearly they're fashioned after Ripto. But because they don't look like Ripto fully, they look more like kind of like Norks, like reignited Norks. Oh man. How's the weather been at your place? Because over here it's like just been cloudy all day.
It's been like kinda sunny-ish.
There's been no sun at all today. It's been trying to rain so hard, so bad. Kick her scaly butt.
But
Sarah G, hello.
whoa!
Here, I'll make you feel better, armchair. They are kick-ass 10 out of 10. There you go. You shall no longer feel ghosted, even though I already acknowledged them by voice in the stream. Home Depot Team Racing. Somebody do text to speech so we can, and then go.
I don't even know if it'll work.
Go 7777777. So it says 7,777, 7,177, 7,177, and it'll do
There's
it for
no
like a minute
guarantee that
straight.
that text to speech will work, so please save your money.
Please, don't save your money. Please, Roxas, no,
Russ, hello.
Jordan. Neo, hello. Oh, Neo can get past the second boss. There you go.
That's Spike. I believe in you.
Fucking
You can do
Spike.
it. Yesterday,
You have the
it took me like 6 tries to try and beat Spike.
you have the faith of the fox in your hands.
And when I was a kid, it took me even longer. I don't remember. But he's always sucked.
You can see the technology in Spyro games has improved. That microphone looks way more detailed than the one in Spyro 1.
It's a funny thing.
Bentley, that mic's not connected to anything. What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait!
What? What?
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So, now that you're done saving the world again, are you going to visit me in Avalon?
Biker Crash, are you in here as a different name? Is that Melancholy?
Well, hunters disappeared.
I don't
Is it?
remember.
I don't remember.
Because I think it is. I want to say it is because Biker Crash is like, can someone who knows how to edit models make a version of Ripto without his cape and horn? Yes, it is.
Nice.
Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I'm retweeting that right now. Because for a minute, I thought it was like, for a split second, I thought it was just like coincidence. I keep forgetting that he's got a different name, both on fucking YouTube and Twitter.
Now, how many times have I told you not to tease
I think it's
that
Melancholy.
It was Billy's
That's what I think.
Melancholy.
Melancholy.
Is that true, Billy?
Oh my god.
Hold that
It
thought,
was so
Billy.
funny.
Spyro, great to see
It
you.
was Goku's idea.
I've been looking
Is
for
that true,
Hunter all
Goku?
day. Have you seen him?
Sorry,
In the
Spyro.
wall.
Hunter made me promise not
He
to
says,
go
Goku in the
wall. You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh no.
and now it's time for another episode of Goku in the Wall. Go on, peace out. Next time on Goku in the Wall.
Next time on Goku in the Wall, I will be in the wall. I need to turn the lights on.
It's a sad sight, Sparks.
Turn the
Another
lights
noble
on.
warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away.
What would you do if you were in the wall?
Guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
I would sound distorted.
Come on, Spyro.
Distorted.
Little break.
I'll be like, boom.
Would you be like, let me out here?
Blah, 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 blah. Obly, obly, obly.
Yeah, you'd start reverbing. No matter where anyone else was in the house, they could hear you through the walls.
Do I know the tank part from Jack 2? Do I know the tank part? Do I know the tank part?
She loves
I never
the tank part.
passed the tank part.
Oh wait, Neo's found a way to beat it.
How do you beat it? It doesn't matter because I don't have the game anymore.
She has no incentive to play it again. Plus, she doesn't like the world or anything, or the feel.
No, I just really don't like the way the game plays.
Spyro, when you like Laura, start pretending. Don't you like how when reignited he denounces love, but then immediately puts his wing around Elora?
What? That's a friendly gesture.
Yeah, but he whatever.
What? Platonic? Ugh.
That obviously means he wants the ass. Anyway. If you summon the tank, then hide behind the electric boxes.
Well,
Something will happen.
I'm glad that works, but I don't have the game anymore. I don't know if I'll
You
ever
can
play
get
it
caught
again.
between the tank and the electricity. Did you know there's a Stuart Little game published by Sega? That's weird.
I think I did know that.
Of all people, why would Sega make a Stuart Little game? Oh my god, Japanese Fake Crash is amazing. Oh, that's Fake Crash from Bang. Well, still, he looks really weird. How come
Aim
they
high
made
in
his?
life, but watch out for electric boxes.
How come Fake Crash's eyebrows look like flags?
I don't know.
Why did they do that? Sometimes they're flags, and sometimes they're just really spiky.
Jack 2 sucks.
That's a good thing to say after like a minute of silence.
Just thinking about how many people like it, and I'm just like, it sucks. Why?
Do you even know how badly I'm considering like getting the PS4 version and streaming it?
If you do that, I will not be at that stream.
Why though? You don't have to watch.
Because you know what will happen. You'll get to the security tank part and beat it in one try. That will happen. That will happen. And I will be so angry.
It's at the beginning of the game. The part I got stuck on was the fucking mini game, whatever, and you have to do it to progress the story. I think where you have to like kind of crazy taxi it, and you have to like go and get people and drop them off and watch out for the police. And it sucks because the police always kill you after like the second or third guy.
The game is unfair. Everything about it is unfair.
It's just
What do you
very
mean?
confusing.
It's at the beginning of the game. It doesn't matter. It sucked. I hated it. There's a reason I couldn't pass this because it was really hard.
The Spyro trilogy. 4 great fun sleepless years creating it.
Jack 3 was fun for the most part. It had good parts.
I've never played Jack 3. I have no idea what happens in the story or anything.
I don't really care about the story. I don't know what was happening. All I remember is I really liked the beginning part with the leaper lizards, and I liked the part with Light Jack. When you have the wings.
Spoiler, I don't know.
But doesn't matter because none of it compares to the first game.
They should make Jack 4 and make it like the first game. But they never will. They'll just remake Last of Us, and then remake Last of Us Part 2, and then remake Uncharted 4.
Well, they never remade the other Uncharted games.
It doesn't matter.
Why would they remake? Why would they go skip straight to Uncharted 4?
I don't know, because I'm just being bullshit. What am I streaming? I don't know. I'm trying to I'm putting together an update video. It's going to be a very silly, special take on an update video. I've never done anything like this before in terms of updates. So I'm going to make a funny little update video. And then start working on other video ideas that I've had for a while now. In terms of streams, because the last one was just really shit and didn't work right, I'll have to check all my connections and make sure everything works first before jumping back into another stream. I do want to do a Christmas Eve stream, but before then, I'll probably stream again either this week or next week. I don't know what it's going to be yet.
Drat. Double drat.
Double drat.
I mean, they probably would remake Uncharted, like 1 through 3, or at least just the first one, for starters, because they want to remake Last of Us. There's no point for it.
AI. I want to get a video out this week, but I don't know what to do. It's gotta be something short. Well, something quick I can talk about.
You. Top 5 best Miharus.
Number 1, Miharu. Me.
Me, Kamaharu. You play Last of Us 2? No. I haven't even beaten the first one. I know the first one's story for the most part because I had to memorize all the fucking cutscenes when we did the Swedish film on West Side Studios. But I've never actually beaten Last of Us. I don't really know if I have any real like desire to right now anyway. I just don't have the time for it.
Top 5 Spyro bosses.
Haven't you done them before? Nope.
Crypto.
Well, they said top 5 Spyro bosses. They didn't say whether they're good or bad. So if it's shitty bosses, then yeah, Scorch belongs there.
Scorch, Crypto, Metalhead. My favorite Spyro bosses.
There you go. You just got a live video from Miharu right there.
My top 3.
Into the Miharu verse. Mia wants to know how you came up with your name. Oh god damn it!
No.
Armchair.
I don't know if this will work. There's no guarantee it'll work. Let's see.
Hi, Spyro.
Is it doing anything?
I don't hear the notification yet.
Let that child alone.
Do it.
In true Deo style 777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777
Oh wow!
It
It's going
works.
in the. It's doing it in the millions. It's not even doing like 7,777,777. It's like actually doing. I heard like quadrillion or septillion or something.
I can't believe
my
it
God.
actually works. I'm so glad. Thank you, Armchair.
You have to put it on a silly voice. I wish we could do Microsoft Sam. All right, fellers, if you want to have your comment read by a female bot, just donate 20 buckaroos. You play it fully when you have the chance. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Because when I last played it, it was on PS3, and I don't own the PS4 version, so maybe I could just get it for PS4. Damn, how much money have you made in this stream?
It'll give me a report after I'm done.
Oh, dang.
I was telling Hari, this is why I have to keep a stream schedule now. It's because I have to make up for how many, like, how little hours that I actually work.
I like that you get paid for your job and get paid through generous donations.
I'm trying to make this become my other job for now, just because I don't want to get more hours at McDonald's. So thank you for all the support.
I'd like to do the same because I do work a full 5-hour week, 5-day week, but I don't have any of my online stuff set up
Oh shit.
for
But
donations.
because of that, I have to actually, I have to make videos as well. That's why I was like, I need to get something out.
I'm still also very convinced that I'm not gonna even receive donations. So part of me is like, why bother? Will Miharu's evil clone be called Mean Haru?
No, it's Rahim.
Rahim? Is Miharu backwards?
Yeah, Rahim. Ah. I don't plan to complete this, so I don't know why exactly I'm trying to do all the, you know, these ones. I don't know why I'm doing this. Shit.
Aaron, you put too much faith in us. Esports is a great, fun full-time job if you're good at gaming. Well, therein lies the problem. I'm good at gaming.
Yeah, I'm not very good.
Neither of us would be able to like get to that level. Plus, esports are really just about multiplayer or fighting games and stuff, and I wouldn't want to invest my time fully into that. I like playing fighting games and multiplayer games like in spurts with friends. I don't like doing it in a true competitive where the stakes are high because you're in a sporting tournament. I don't think I could really handle that.
I'm not actually good at games. I just really like to play them. And I like to talk about characters.
I've actually had my hand at those little small local tournaments because, again, there's retro game place I go to now, but there was another retro game place that we used to have a few years back, where me and my friends that I will go to, and they hosted little mini tournaments for like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers, and there were some guys who were local, but they had a whole little setup and they brought their laptops and their mics and they hosted a live stream event at that place, and I was actually, a couple of us were part of it, and I was a part of it. I played Mario and got my ass kicked. Although, it was kind of close because we were doing, I think, a 5-stock, and the guy had my opponent had 2 lives left, but he won in the end. It was still pretty cool. But that's about all you'll see of me in a quote-unquote little local small-scale esports-like event. That's about all you'll ever see from me. So I get real nervous. I didn't even know that they were even setting up anything like that. It wasn't until later that I saw. But if you had told me, hey, by the way, we're doing this for a live stream, people are gonna be watching, I'd be like, fuck, and then I would play even worse.
I know. But I also give back. I use it to donate to people on Twitch who are playing Spyro for the first time because I like to see that. I like to see new people getting into it.
Yeah.
There's a guy yesterday playing it for the first time. He's cool.
How many viewers did he have?
Like 20 something?
Dang.
But he had a lot more followers than I do. Oh, and that's the end of that.
Oh, see you, Neil.
I lost my cool power up.
Oh. You can kill this bug. Oh, ninja. Nice.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but just tournaments like that, yeah, like with Splatoon, like those people are just so fucking good, and they pour like years of time to just hone their skills with all kinds of different stuff, and whatever works for them works for them. But they have to.
Yeah.
It takes a while to hit that stride, and I
See,
just don't
I'm
have
not
that time.
I'm not a speed runner or you know, somebody who's really, really good at games. I think, no, I think I could
Excellent
just
work,
play
Spyro.
casually and like the game enough to bring something new to the table. I mean, I hope what I'm doing is interesting.
I mean, I like that you do try to go out of your way to at least try to pick up some strats, because that's really cool. I still to this day don't know how to double jump. I can't do it. I've never successfully done a. I've never done a single successful double jump. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've tried. I just can't do it.
Double jumping is like, it's becoming second nature to me now, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can just do it without thinking. Like I did. I don't know, it's like the moment it really sunk in that I knew how to double jump was when I was having trouble with the bells.
Oh yeah.
And I kept freezing that guy, like the block was too tall, and I'm just like, "Ugh, fuck this." And then I just like double jumped, and then like I just knew I could do it. Okay. So wait, gems further away. Da-da-da. Extra hit point. What are the what are the sparks abilities again? It's picking up gems that are further away.
Breaking chests.
Breaking chests, extra hit point, and gem finder, right?
Yeah. Didn't even
Which
bother
one is the gem
replacing.
finder? Is that the third one?
It's either the second or the third one.
Okay, because I didn't get it right now, so.
That's the third one. Didn't bother replacing it with anything or trying to do anything else in its place, so you can still do that. She'll still say like you did a thing, and then you don't get anything for it at all.
Yeah. Thank you,
So they call it
Melancholy, for the
$5.
5. Yes, Armchair. I do actually have a schedule now. It
See,
says
Melancholy.
on my little channel banner. It says streams Mondays and Fridays. So Mondays and Fridays, at 2 to 3 p.m. PST. So anywhere between 2 and 3. I will be streaming on YouTube. That's Mondays and Fridays. And then on Sundays and Wednesdays, same time, but on Twitch. So it says that on my channel banner, but I think I'm gonna make a little video.
I don't have. I mean, my schedule was Fridays or Saturdays at 2, but I also would have Miharu with me on a lot of my streams, but because you don't have your own rework schedule, I'm gonna have to rework my own schedule as well, so we can keep staying in each other's streams whenever we're able to.
Yeah.
That's why streams have been kind of sporadic, or they just haven't been. There haven't been any, because I'm still trying to figure stuff out right now at the end of the year, going into next year, and hopefully having a cleaner schedule for all kinds of shit.
But I had to pick those days specifically because those are the days that I'm not working. So this is my work when I'm not working.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Yeah. You're still getting paid from it.
And then I'd like to be able to get out like one regular video every week as well. Even if it's just a short one. Because for a time, I was doing like little bite-sized videos, like multiple ones weekly, and that was actually helping me a lot. But just kind of got harder to do that because I had no more ideas. I mean, because the thing is, I have— oh my god, why did I do that to myself? The thing is, I have like this backlog of ideas, but it's all like videos that take like a lot. First I have to finish a script. And then it's just kind of things that take a lot of footage and...
Likely it's some things she doesn't want me to edit.
Yeah. Things that usually you have to edit. I tend to edit the ones that only take like images. Still images.
I mean, you know, because before you see anything fancy dancy, you're gonna see in the intro it says edited by, so you know that you're gonna be in for a little bit more editing than usual. At the same time, I want to do my own videos again as well, because it's been a long time since I've really properly done like a video on like, here's a theme for Spyro or for Crash that I want to do. It's been quite some time, because I've only ever done like report videos on like, hey, something new for Crash on the Run, or hey, something.
Yeah.
But those were months
It's just
ago.
like when there's no news to report on, it makes it a little harder, because I do like reporting the news.
Well, for me, that's why I think that you should definitely start branching out more. And since you do have other channels, that's why I'm saying you should probably try to find your way to bounce between them, because right now I'm putting a lot of effort into Video Games FTW because we've been filming a lot and trying to, wrap up playthroughs and stuff.
But I don't want to split my focus too much, because that'll just make it too overwhelming for me.
I mean, I think it should just come in spurts. Like you do like for like maybe 3 weeks you do videos from Miharu the Fox, or you do like 1 week it's a small video that you can edit, 1 week it's one I can do, another week it's a small one for you, and then it's like, oh, since there aren't any updates for Crash or Spyro, anything recent, then let me do like a cartoon thing for Vic's Violet or something.
Well, yeah, but then I don't know. Like the whole Vic's Violet thing, not only is that are those like bigger videos again, but the other thing is getting usable footage.
I mean, that is true. I mean, but can you not even use like trailer footage or even probably just screenshots?
Well, remember what I tried to do was the Shira videos that I tried got taken down because of that.
Mm. You might have to do like a fair use kind of warning in the description at the beginning of the videos, probably. I don't even know. There's gotta be some way. Everyone else, lots of other cartoon channels can do it. So it wouldn't make sense if you just tried and YouTube kept going like, no. It's like, fuck off, YouTube.
I don't know, it's a whole thing. But I think I'm pretty happy with how things are going on this channel. Like, I think my main goal is just to, you know, reach 10K on this channel and then see where things go. Because I need to have a clear focus goal.
I'm sure they'll
How
skyrocket.
I work.
I'm sure they'll skyrocket once you hit 10. They just keep going from there. No, for armchair though. Oh, I think Jordan's leaving. All right, see you later, Jordan.
Bye, Jordan.
For armchair, if you need a time zone converter, you can Google one. But because you say that you're UK based, then you're either 8 or 9 hours away from us. So let me ask you something really quickly, armchair. 2 minutes ago, what time was it for you? What time is it for you right now? Because if it's God forbid, fucking 1 in the morning, if it's 1:02, then you're 8 hours ahead of us. If it's 2:02, then you're 9 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, because it's 5 for us right now.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because with the both of us having to deal with a lot of our online friends in the community being in vastly different, like in the East Coast or in the UK, we have to constantly convert time zones and stuff. Because we're in America. We're in California. I'm curious if you'll post the schedule in the members area.
Yes. I'll post the schedule in the community tab. I have my schedule posted on my Patreon right now. Along with some other updates. So I post monthly updates on Patreon. So you know what's going on. I mean, the first and foremost is that my the merch has been delayed, like probably indefinitely now because of issues, unforeseen issues.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope that can get sorted out. Did you have a bot translate the time automatically? Oh, is that a thing we can do? I mean, it tends to be the same. Like, if you're East Coast and you run off EST, then you're 3 hours ahead of us. Most of the UK ones that I've seen are 8, sometimes 9 hours ahead of us. But the only time I've seen it 9 hours is Teal Game Masters time zone. It's 9 hours ahead. But every other UK person I've had to convert time zones for, it's always been 8 hours. Depends on what time zone you're in. You have to tell us what time zone. For you, it's 104. Then yeah, you're 8 hours ahead.
Okay.
You have the typical UK time zone.
When I saw that giant stingray,
I don't know if it's Silver. I don't know if there's an actual bot for it. I'm assuming there might be. But I don't know.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to
The mall today. Oh. Who gets that reference? Raise your hand in the comments. Anyway.
wait, can I? I think I can.
Yeah, see, for Chicken Boy, it's 8, so you're Eastern Standard. You're 3 hours ahead.
No, I can't.
Ooh, with everyone as witness, here you go. Another idea for a Christmas present: Spyro cable guy controller or Switch console holder.
Interesting.
I have the one for Crash, the Insane one for Crash. There's an Insane one for Crash. There's a Crash 4 one for Crash, and there's Reunited Spyro.
Spyro Secret
So-
Santa.
I would like the Spyro. Oh, that'd be a cool event we could do next year. We should talk to like as many people as we can about it. For all of us in the community to get together, share each other's PO boxes or addresses, and do like a Secret Santa thing revolving around Crash or Spyro. That'd be kind of cool. Now, I could propose this idea since I just came up with it, and nobody would fucking participate because they'd be too busy or too this or too that.
If
they'll
I
just flat
came
out
up
say
with
no
a
'cause it's
Bianca
me.
Community Day, would everyone participate?
Of course, because it's you and it's Bianca and it's Spyro. People would do that. You could say it right now and people... You could make that tweet right now and people would that tweet would blow up immediately.
First, where are you pointing? Up there? Freaking gem. Search over and over again. Where is that freaking gem? It's my favorite. It's so applicable too. Gem that I've lost again. Where's that gem? Where's that gem? Gem that I've lost again.
Well, see, we have done that before. Sort of. Instead of it being a roundtable thing necessarily, what we did was we had like a mini podcast on CTR before it came out.
Oh, there I go. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye, cruel world.
But if you want to see, yeah, if you didn't know, if you want to see our us do podcast discussions with other people in the community, Miharu has Spyrocast specifically for Spyro, and I have Bandicast specifically for Crash. And we've talked to a lot of the same people appear on both, but then some people that I know that Miharu doesn't appear on as well appear on mine, and then a lot of people that I don't know as well that she does appear on hers. So you get a lot of the same people on both, and then different people on both.
It's in here somewhere. I have checked this room a million times. Where?
Do you not have Gem Finder yet?
No, I do.
Is it just being not functional?
Oh my god, I can't believe it was there the whole time. Okay.
Oh, Sugar Boy's heading out. See you later, bro.
That's just one. I don't know what it is about this level, but I always miss gems. I usually know which one it is. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the gem, but then sometimes like, no, that's a completely different one. Pointing this way. Alright. Sparks, where are you pointing? What happened to this one? That was not there before. Must have fallen off the edge.
Fucking gems. The fucking gems.
Some artwork for us? Yeah, that'd be nice. I accept all artwork. I would like to have some, custom artwork for my Patreon. Like, for the tiers. Just have a little icon for the tiers.
That'd be nice.
I guess I'll just do the colored, like the colored fox heads, like I usually do.
Anyone can do any art for us, and it'd be fine. If you feel like I don't need to be paid for this, you just want to do it, then that's cool. But normally, I would like that's the thing where it's very, very. I don't know, like. With me in art, it's very strange because like I don't get very much art I don't know. I don't get much art at all really.
Yeah.
But like when I do, I feel bad because it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, because if it's fan art, it's cool. But I've got nowhere to put it if I wanted to print them out or anything like that. I don't know what to do with it. And then if I ever I don't like asking for art at all because I feel it's rude. Apparently it's rude to just ask for art. All artists on Twitter have all come together
Right.
and they'll set these rules and they're like, just don't ask for fucking art. Like you need to be able
I'm
to
not gonna ask
commission it.
someone for I always ask if somebody does commissions. First and foremost, I always asked if somebody does commissions. And then if they happen to say, I will do your art for free, I said, are you sure? Because I want to make sure. Because I'll be happy to pay anyone for their art.
But if I ever do ask, in that sense, to commission for art or to anything for art, like, because I don't know what to do with it, I want to be able to use it for something. But then I don't know really what to use it for because I don't have many things on my channel or anything like that that involves art. Like when I eventually need a logo update, then I'll probably ask someone for it. Or like if I want art for a video or something, like the Spyro, like I was explaining it earlier in the stream, I wanted some Spyro artwork to visualize. If I was able to do it myself, I would have done it myself, but I can't do it as good as I want to because I can't draw Spyro very well. So I asked my friend Brad for some art, and I commissioned him for it, and he did it, and it came out really awesome. But I needed the art to really drive home the point I was trying to make with what I was saying, so I needed some visuals to go with it. Other than that, I mean, I don't really know why else I'd want to commission someone, because to just have art there in a folder on my computer, it's not doing anything. I'm not really. That's how come I don't ask for fan art of like characters or something from somebody.
Well,
But
I
it's
always
awesome
keep it in a folder because I just like to stare at it. But
but I don't
love
even
to
really
stare
feel.
at my art.
I don't feel I have time for that. I don't know what I'm gonna. I want to do something with the art that I'm given.
Right. Like, no, that's why I kind of want to do, that's why I kind of want to do, like, fan art, shoutouts or whatever, like, fan art features, in my videos again, because I was doing that for a time.
Roxas with 5. No, I know. Well, I mean, I know Jamo as well, but he takes commissions. Like he won't. He's not gonna do free art. And I'm not saying I'm trying to get art for free. I'm just saying like the way everyone commissions is through PayPal, and I don't have a PayPal that is connected to anything because I don't have any online stuff. So whatever commissions I can do, it has to be like in a non-conventional way. Because the way I commissioned Brad was through Amazon e-gift cards. That was easy to set up. That's the only commissions I've ever really gotten are from Brad. It's harder. No, one, it's harder for me to commission people for art. Two, the art needs to be, I feel for me, needs to be used in some way. And three, in terms of people wanting to do art for me, I've never gotten that because I don't fucking matter. So nobody fucking is gonna do it. People have done it for Miharu. She's shown me all the art she's gotten, and it's awesome. I love it, and a lot of it is really, really detailed and really cool. But I'm never gonna get that. So why would that enter my mind? Oh, Bluto. Yeah, I hate Bluto. Bluto sucks specifically also in Reignited.
There we go.
This is art. When you hear a buzzer, please stare at the art. I remember that.
Done.
Well, at least Armchair says no payment. I just can't help but feel bad, even if you're like, it's okay, you don't have to pay me. It's like, there's a part of me that just inherently feels bad.
Right, you always want to do something for fun. But you know, everybody gets burnout. I'm glad I'm able to do this, which is... It's therapeutic for me to play Spyro, but at the same time, you know... I get tired just like everybody else. Yes, Arrow, we already completed the Tiki cult.
The Tiki Lodge.
The title is a reference to last stream. I'm gonna actually start doing that. I'm gonna make every title a reference to the last stream that I did. So it'll give people incentive to watch all my streams and like get all the inside jokes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice little incentive. So that way when people go, in a non-joking way, of course, but if people are genuinely like, why is that the title of the stream, then you'll know. You didn't watch the stream.
You didn't watch the stream. I guess I could do Dino Mines and die. I bet I can tell you exactly where I'm going to die. Because I always die at the same part. I'm gonna try to do the swim and air glitch.
Do what I dare you. I triple dog dare you. I just want to update everybody. I'm still hungry. I haven't eaten a single thing today.
Should go eat. I need to go eat a
Probably.
little bit. Coming up on 3 hours.
Roxa says Mark has found the S stream. Is that still an alert?
I found the S. Of course it's an alert. It's always gonna be an alert.
that no one's gonna have any context for. Arrow's been getting the references, that's good.
Arrow, you're a real one.
You're an OG, bruh. Oh, Dan, it's you.
Got any fake Miharu fans in the chat? Not kidding.
Big fan.
Ow.
They stopped watching after Mystic March stopped being your outro or your intro.
Yeah.
Let's get some Miharu controversy started. Yeah.
Let's not do that. There's no
Heard
controversy
she cheated on
yet.
Mark
I did actually. That was
with Bubba.
With Bubba.
Well, let's be real. You liked Bubba way before me.
Let's be real. I've liked a ton of characters way before you.
Well, of course, because you go back with them way more. You only go back with me 3 years. And first is friends.
It's true. We still need to know each other for like 7 more years.
7.
That's how long it takes for me to get attached.
You're way quicker to make fun of me than you are to give me genuine compliments.
That's who I am. It's okay though.
That's everyone.
I do it in a funny way.
Hmm.
And drama. And drama.
Controversy
Will
and
Mark
drama.
get something to eat? Will Miharu
No.
ever start Enter the Dragonfly? No. Find out on the next Miharu the Fox stream.
We're both like me.
Find out on the next exciting episode of Miharu the Fox.
Z.
Z.
Kai.
Kai.
Here's a silly question that might require some thought. Which era of your videos do you consider your filler arc?
What do you mean by that?
Videos that were just kind of made and you're like, all right, I just need something up here, and you could delete them right now and no one would be missing out on much. In the sense that, like, I'm not saying that they're not special, but I'm saying like that they're kind of just there because you need an idea to fill in, like,
Oh, that's
I
me
need a
all the
video up this
time.
week. That's not true.
I mean, well, most of the time it is. I do filler stuff a lot.
I don't think so.
I can't really consider, like... I can't really pull an entire filler arc out of my videos. I know there are filler videos.
I mean more so like an era of time where, like, maybe you just you're in a creative rut, or there's a drought in your videos and you're just like, shit, I need something, and you just were like, okay, this fucking... I'm not saying that you're not putting effort into it or anything, but like from that time, but like just... I don't know, it's hard to describe. Miharu the Fox Super. You don't have to do a redesign of my logo, I'm sure. How would you do it? I have a very specific feel is the problem. I'm gonna end up being like, oh,
That's not what I wanted.
No, not like that. No. Don't paint me in a negative light.
You were doing that yourself.
I can do it to myself because I hate myself.
That doesn't make
Anyway.
any sense.
It does. I already do it enough to myself. I don't need everyone else to do it. I don't need the world to do it. Because they do. But anyway.
Negative lie. It's my lie.
Oh. But I do have an idea for a redesign I want to do. I want it to look really clean and nice. And there's a very specific feel I'm going for.
Come on, egg. Where's the trigger? There it is.
I don't know what to eat.
What do you have?
I think we still might have pizza.
How about you don't do that? Probably better that you don't.
What about burger?
Oh shit. The game almost crashed. I'm gonna save.
Do you appreciate burger?
You could have burger.
Why can't I
What
have
are you gonna put on burger?
burger? Well, why can I have burger but not pizza?
It depends what you put on burger.
Well, on burger I have not much, just cheese and ketchup. Or if I'm feeling like I want to, maybe I'll put pickles and onions on it.
That's fine. Maybe no cheese.
Well, that's weird.
That's not really. That's a hamburger.
I know, but I have to have cheese on a burger.
Maybe you should cut out a little bit of dairy.
What does that have to do with eating?
Well,
Would you like it if I ate ice cream and drink milk to go with it?
I would actually hate that. Again, too much dairy.
I don't think so. I think it's really good. What up, Toad I am? Toad I am. And Hog Talon, hello. Oh, see, look. See, I would love to get comments like this.
What's up,
Hey,
Hog Talon? Thank you so much.
Okay. I was gonna read it, never mind.
You can read it.
You can read. Stream Elements wants $20 for Super Chat text-to-speech.
I'm gonna die. Here it comes.
Okay, here it comes.
Didn't I tell you guys I was gonna die?
What was that the part that you said you would?
Actually, this is after the part.
There you go.
So I'm surprised.
You're improving. You've made it further.
Oh my god, I made it through the whole level without dying.
It says, been a fan of your content for a little while now. Pretty glad to see someone else who appreciates Spyro for more than just the nostalgia. Your points on Bianca, though. Mint.
Mint. I could talk about Bianca for hours.
No one says, damn, dude. I'm defending your crash shit. If they said it like that, I'd be like, oh, yeah, bruh.
Oh no, I can't do the Agent 9 thing. That's okay, I don't want to do it.
No, I can't do the bullshit thing. That's bullshit.
Thanks, Toad. Please check out anything you'd like. I mostly talk about Spyro. That's my thing. If you haven't seen my Bianca video, the problem with Bianca and Reunited, please go check that one out. It's my favorite video.
Pledge to the Patreon.
You don't have to do that.
Of course, Saw Talon's not a Crash fan, never played it. Well, fuck me. Ignore me completely.
That's okay. I'll tell you,
I mean,
I do recommend certain Crash games. They're fun.
I also talk about Spyro. I've done plenty of. In fact, I was one of the bigger vouchers for Spyro to come back before Reunited came out because I was making all kinds of videos on.
It's true.
Let
You're
Spyro
one of
come
the
back.
OGs.
And I did a video on the whatchamacallits that were made. What the fuck? See, now I'm all fucking befuddled.
Oh, it looks like I already got the extra hip. So, wait. Okay, so that was the second one then. And then the fourth one is the breaking chests. Yeah, that's right. Breaking barrels or whatever.
Not Kickstarters. What am I talking about? Not campaigns. What the fuck am I trying to? What's the word I'm trying to look for? Not campaigns. Fucking the petitions. Jesus Christ.
Petitions.
There were Spyro petitions going around, and I made a video on 2 very prominent ones that were making the rounds, and I signed both of them. Plus, I did a walkthrough, a commentary-less walkthrough of Spyro 1 on my channel.
Let's see, what should I do? It's just kind of like other things that I want to do. You know what? I guess I'll do some races. I could race the bees. Did I already race the bees? Here, hold on.
Two pieces of lettuce as the bun with ham in the middle. What did I do in a previous life?
Oh, yeah, I did everything in Honey Speedway already. Okay.
Toad said they found the channel by chance, but they'll be checking out more videos. See, I wish people could do that with me. Destination Mark. If you don't know me, I'm Miharu's boyfriend. Normally I don't want to kill myself, but usually I do. Here we go. Get the link to the goddamn channel. Just look up Destination Mark. That's M-A-R-C. I'm trying to get the link right now. Give me a second. Let's see, does this work? Can I just do it this way?
Done everything there. Country Speedway, what have I not done?
If this works, there you go.
Okay, I need to do the hunter thing there. And I need to do the
I
hunter
think it
thing
works. I don't know if it's working. Oh, it does work. Okay.
there.
There you go.
Race the... I'll race the boobies.
Race the boobs. Crash content, Spyro content, other content as well. I do stream different games than just Crash and Spyro. I stream Shantae, Jack Daxter, Ratchet.
Yeah, please.
A bunch of other stuff.
I honestly think his content is better than mine.
Yes, that's a farce. That's a lie. Don't do
you
that.
talk about things in a better way than I can.
That's a straight ass lie right there.
But the way I think you go into more detail, it's more what people expect.
Yeah, and people say that because of that I ramble.
Like that,
apparently.
But no, but when it's done for a video, I wish I could ramble for a video.
Probably not though, because scripted stuff's usually the best way to go.
Because when I write things, I'm just like, and then Spyro do the thing.
And he fucking fell over. I don't typically like to promote myself. That's probably ironically why barely no one fucking knows me. So when Crash and Spyro stuff were really high back in the days of ye old, like it was Jeremiah Isaiah, Christopher Fisher was always there, Teal Game was always there. For a time, I wasn't as popular as them, but people did kind of know me from also talking about a lot of Crash stuff and Spyro stuff. And then some new age shit happened, and then CG came around.
A lot of new wave.
And now apparently he's the only one that matters, and then everyone else just kind of took a backseat, and now no one knows me. And then other people popped up like it was a Mr. Bo, I think, and Polosaurus Rex, I think. He was the one featured in the Toys for Bob thing for GDC.
I'm getting there slowly. I think the
You popped up. No, I'm just-
I popped up. Yeah, I mean I did. I'm getting there slowly, but the difference with my stuff, I mean, mostly it's because like I pretty much only do Spyro stuff. Not only, I mean, I do other stuff too, but
You're known for Spyro. You're the Spyro girl. You're like one of the only Spyro girls. That
I
people
mean,
know
that's the thing. I'm like one of the only girls.
Well, it's cool. That's what makes you unique. That's
I don't really
that's a cool
hear about
aspect.
other, you know, female YouTubers who game. There are ones, but not not exactly what I do, at least. I mean, not just play games, because there are a lot who do Let's Plays, but
Oh yeah. But no, videos the way we do, it's
yeah, but regular
again,
videos.
yeah, with analysis videos, critique videos, speculation videos, hype videos, reactions to that kind of stuff. A lot of them are we're all sausages here.
See, everyone's thinking that you need a furry mascot.
I don't know why, because I keep trying to tell everyone I don't associate myself that way.
I know.
I can't.
But
That's
if they
not
come
me.
here, like, a lot of people find me through, like, you know, just being a furry that just
Well, that's
just because I
fine.
have a mascot, and so, like, but they find you through me a lot of the time.
Well, because even though you're not a fursuit furry, you still come out as furry, and that's fine.
I come out as furry.
Come out as furry. The rumor come out. But
Does
that's
Miharu
not
is
me.
furry? Oi.
I still think, like I said, there's a fine line between liking characters of that sort, but then completely being engrossed in the fandom. That's not me.
I give up.
Like, it's no secret at all that I've retweeted furry characters because I think that they're nice, but that's still not, like, you know,
Furry
a
will set you
defining-
free.
it's not a defining thing for me, though. Remember the days of when furry wasn't a fandom and people were just like, why did they make this otter do a striptease? And it was like the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want those days back. The only real mascot I have is just me. It's not saying much, but like, there's a little cartoon version of me that I have. If you want to redesign a cartoon version of me, anyone can go right ahead. Pitch cartoon versions of myself to me. That sounds really fucking self-centered and fucking egotistical. So maybe don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't really have a mascot, and I don't think I really need one. Or
A 90s furry feel? More genuine. Yeah, yeah. Like Hawk Talon said, I've got a 90s furry feel, which I think is that's kind of what I'm going for. It's just it's like literally it's just an anthropomorphic character.
Yeah.
It's not furry in the sense that people know it as today. That's what it used to be.
Although, I think I should take this time. It's none of my business, but one time I googled your name and I saw in images that there's inflation fetish art of you.
There is?
Yes.
Dude, I'm in. I want to see them.
Oh, my girlfriend, everyone. I thought they'd make her go,
Dude, that makes me
Okay.
so happy. Oh my god, dude. There is fetish art of me. I'm
No.
in. I'm in.
That's fucking funny. I'm not linking it right now. I'll show you later. I was just like, I wonder if there's any fan art that's appeared on images that I've never seen before. And then I saw that and I was like, all right. It's bound to happen.
Like, is it like drawn well? Isn't that what Julian asked? Was it drawn well?
I'm gonna
He
die.
was talking about the dick, and he was like, "Was it drawn well?"
I don't fucking remember. I don't check it every week. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the best response to that. Color me surprised.
Oh my god. I'm gonna check this afterward. I can't do this race. I need to keep trying this race.
Oh my god. The funny thing is I've known that for a while, but I've been really kind of like hesitant to tell you because I didn't know how you react. Arrow found it. You don't have to type it in.
Never done that before.
You don't have to type it in
I never just
specifically.
typed in my name and found that.
Yeah, as everyone says, you never Googled yourself. You should Google your full name and see what pops up.
I really don't want to do that. That's actually a really bad idea considering things that have happened in the past.
Oh. But no, in terms of Miharu the Fox, no, a lot of fan art does pop up. That's really nice, cute fan art. And then I just found that one day and I was like, oh, all right.
Is it like multiple or just like one?
I don't know. I think it's just the one.
Okay.
I don't know who did it. I don't remember. There was,
if it's drawn well, I'm gonna be like, damn.
There was a time I remember, I forgot what Q&A it was. Wasn't there a Q&A where someone asked like, can we do like light Rule 34 fetish art? And you were like, well, if it's not like over the top, then whatever. And I was just like, well, she literally invited it. Oh boy. And I'm sorry if there's a resurgence suddenly because I'm bringing this up now. I didn't mean to. I just thought it was really funny.
No, it's completely okay. Cause I'm okay with it. Because listen, that is like the true test. It's like the true test of popularity, right? There's Rule 34 of everything.
Okay, but if I have to make a suggestion, don't add me.
Please
Make
don't.
it just her. Make it just her.
If it's just me, like that's actually okay. If it's me with others, no, I'm not okay with that.
If you want to draw cutesy little fan art of us like playing games together on the couch, I would like to see that. That'd be fun.
Also, I've drawn some pretty NSFW stuff with Hari watching, so
You've never shown me this.
I don't want to show you.
Why? What'd you do?
It's nothing.
Did you replace Ripto's horn with a PP?
No, I did.
Because that would be really funny. That's all bent the way his horn is. That'd be really funny.
That's disgusting. Not like that.
Was it make-out porn?
Yes, I've done that.
Okay, well then there you go. It's nothing.
But it's always been girls.
New.
Because I'm only good at drawing girls, so.
Nothing new.
This is a weird thing to talk about. I'm glad everybody could be with me in this time.
This has become strange. Hey, I found the title for your next stream.
This has become strange.
No, inflation.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
I'm telling you, like, okay, I'm gonna end it in a bit, and then I'm gonna go search it. I'm gonna save it to my like folder.
What? Oh my god.
I'm gonna save it. It's fan art. I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna be like, I am in. I've made it. I'm at the top.
Hawktown wants to know where you post your art.
I post it on Twitter usually. But I don't ever post my NSFW stuff.
She does have a DeviantArt though.
I don't use it though.
That's fine. Still find some old art on there.
You could find some old NSFW art on there that's not very good.
That's not good. You're critiquing it. That's funny. I remember one of the things you did do, because I watched you draw stuff one day, and I was like, draw a little Crash Bandicoot, and then you did, and then you posted them on DeviantArt, and I was like, oh, with no mention of me, so that was cool. But I hope nobody's watching this at work, and I'm wearing headphones.
Well, I mean, nobody said what the art was. All I know is that it's NSFW, so. That's for me to know and nobody else to see. Unless you look it up.
Unless you try to see it.
Middle of driving, I hope it isn't the art I made. Wait, what? Roxas, what are you talking about?
I'm waiting for you to say psych, bro. What's that meme? Please say psych.
Thank you for the $5. Hey Jordan, what's up?
Make a cartoon mark.
I'm ending off, but oh my god, you missed a great conversation.
Oh,
Am I already following you on Twitter? What's your username on there? You probably have really good art.
Let me know so I can follow, because I don't know if I'm following either.
Oh boy. That was a funny conversation. Just look at Spyro.
Lightning Bros really desperately wants you to give Metarunner a watch. It's on the Glitch Production YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll see what that is.
Now my question is, are you more so ending now because you're tired or because you really need to see this art?
Well, one thing, I really want to see the art, but also I'm kind of tired. I don't want to really do much of anything else. It's already been like past 3 hours, and I think that's pretty good. I need to stretch anyway.
Stretch.
But yeah, I didn't plan on completing Spyro 3 this time. I already did it once on stream. I don't ever want to do it again, honestly. I will complete... Every time I play Reignited, I will complete this game 117%. When I'm playing the original, I have done that twice in my life already. I will not do it again.
Ooh. Helen has good fan art, or good art. Oh, cool. Why does this look familiar? I wasn't following you before, but I went ahead and followed you. Oh, snap. I made this Twitter a while ago, but I've been too nervous to upload. Don't be when you're legitimately fucking good.
I will check that right after we fell. Okay. Let's go. Okay, anyway, so that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for joining. And for donating. Armchair, another £5, thank you. It does seem it's very late over there, yeah. The time zone. Probably not the most convenient, but... as always, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content. And join my Discord, there's a link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.
Yay.